not clearing trash. We were just saying, Zell, hold on to lead until everyone's here. Give me back lead
Okay.
when we get to the first boss.
Just tell me when.
No. Hold lead all night and do loot.
What?
I'll tell you where the loot goes.
Welcome back, so.
Yes. Okay. Casca
You've
really doesn't get loot. Fuck.
You've done it for
Bitch, you
tears. Come
played
on now.
yourself.
You
What
were
is
the loot
Casca's name?
distributor for tears.
Casca, remove Casca from raid right there. Alright, bye.
New people in the Discord, do you have all the mandatory G2 add-ons? They're linked in the G2 Things add-ons. Make sure you have them all installed. The very first thing we do is start the raid week off or the raid tier off with an add-on version update to make sure we're all running the add-ons in the same version. This includes RC Loot Council. Make sure they're on those tunes and not just installed, but actually activated on the tune that you're on. And make sure you have the raid week auras linked in the week auras category under raid in the Discord. Take the link and port the week aura. If for some reason you're unsure how to do that, DM me and I will walk you through it.
Man, Chris Ford's you like forever, don't they?
Jay, Zell, you got to hold it all night because Shaman did splits.
You fucked yourself.
No, I did what I had to for Group 1. Group 1 will always come
that's
first.
That's not bad.
Well, I know that. I'm just giving you shit. Fuck off.
I'm not into that weird shit.
Lie.
I just came in, but that's bullshit.
I mean, you do like the weird shit. I'm just saying.
God damn.
Barry, you coming on the Warrior tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. You were very strategic, by the way, because you know damn well you are top priority for things off the last boss. I saw what you're doing when you said that, and I was like, this man's a genius. He knows damn well he can play the game. He's been around for a long time. He's high priority on loot anyways, but assisted with the splits makes you even higher on the loot priority. Congrats, sir.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Zell's handing out the loot. She's the one to bribe.
I don't know.
She can make me a sandwich when she hands me my shit.
Okay, that's fine. I'll make you a sandwich and give you loot.
Make this man a shit sandwich.
Yeah, I didn't say what kind of
Say that one more
sandwich
time.
it would
Which RC Loot Council do we need?
Give him that boar's head meat.
I don't know. There is different RC loot counts. Are you on like on Kirsch right now grabbing RC?
Disregard. I was underneath.
I only see one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Make sure you're not in classic.
Version 11.0.2.
A boss mod, RC, MRT. I think that's pretty much the important ones. And there's
And
two other ones on the list.
where the things you want to download?
There's a weak auras category. It's underneath the professions category. Is this weak auras category? There's one called Raid, and it's linked the very last link in there by me, and it's a link to Wago/TWW Raid 1. Grab that, paste the clipboard, and import to weak auras.
Sensible doesn't have method. Lucara doesn't have.
It's literally installing. You can wait till.
I'm doing a version check in 7 minutes. Get them installed. I've only pinged about this 48 times throughout the week.
I haven't been home all week.
No excuses.
I'm all set. I forgot about the add-ons, but I got them updated now and reloaded.
Oh, there's one spot opened up. HS is posting out.
Oh.
Said he has a family pet issue, so that clearly comes before raid.
He was looking forward to it too.
Yeah, HS has been hyped up. He's been doing everything he can to help out both groups all damn week.
Damn.
Yep. I'm gonna need a PC to start here.
Oh shit, just in time.
I was gonna say, so rice?
The average otter strikes again.
He's not coming back for this tier though, is he?
Not that I'm aware of. He didn't say anything, but I don't know. Never put anything by that man.
I was gonna say.
Secretly leveling and gearing on the side, telling no one is showing up at G2 sounds so race to me. I don't think he
look,
will, but you know.
That's definitely a soul race move. It's definitely weird not having Targo and everybody else here tonight.
Yeah.
Yep, it'll be definitely weird. Targo and Black and Sally have been around for Group 2 raiding every tier for about 9 years, so
Yep.
there's definitely this is the first one without him there. It's pretty weird. Same thing with Omega. Omega's been around for even longer than that.
Yeah.
This will be the first time Omega hasn't raided tier with the guild in, I think, 12 years or more.
I was gonna say 12.
Is that always, or is he just incapacitated right now?
He's in Germany and things are going crazy. Obviously, we all know Omega's, civilian contractor, ex-military, works for the government, and shit's going kind of wild over in Europe right now. And right now his world is busy and prior enough where he can't get up at 2 o'clock in the morning on Saturday night and raid till 4 in the morning Saturday, then go back to bed for an hour, or Sunday and then get back up and go to work. Because that's what he was doing the other before when he was in Germany. He would just get up at 2 o'clock, raid till 4 o'clock, and then either stay up or get another little bit of sleep. And he's just not in a place to be able to do that right now.
Well, I used to do at 19. Not.
Yeah, but Omega's 40. 40.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, not in
Yeah,
my 40s.
Maybe 43 by now.
Like,
We have too many healers. I can go Windwalker.
All right.
Because I want to play Windwalker because it's fun.
You guys can INV because I need to get you guys in group in the next 3 minutes. Just make sure you've messaged my shaman. INV, nothing more, nothing less. INV, and the auto inviter will get you. I don't have to be there. Don't request to join the group. Just INV me. And that's how we're gonna group most of the nights until we finally get shit sorted. I'm gonna go through and give everyone.
Can't make it smaller.
Hold on, Jesus
I'm
Christ, dude,
stupid.
hold on.
I wish I could make it smaller. Frames.
I want to rank everyone that's in the group right now. If you're on a quarter of like you're supposed to be, you're getting GT rank tonight, and if not, I'll get to it when I get to it.
I'm not sure what you mean by INV.
Message me INV. Pull up my name, wish me, type INV and hit enter. So far, Pepito, your boy's not off to a good start. You're not off to a good start either. It's time to go. I said I want everyone online in Discord and at the instance at quarter of. It's 2 minutes quarter of, and you're both in a dungeon.
Oh, I was outside.
Oh, is that what City Threads means? It doesn't actually mean the dungeon, just means outside? Okay, then you're not off to a bad start. Get your asses in here.
Yeah, it says
That makes way more
thread.
That's fucking scummy. Cause here I'm getting pissed off. Look at you guys like,
Right.
you morons are fucking up already. Pains me to rank Murph, but I'll get over it.
Dude, come on.
I mean, hey Murph, good to see you again, man.
Oh, hey, man.
Haven't seen you since your stream with your big beard.
Yeah, it's still there. Don't worry.
Are you sure?
I mean, last thing I checked, I am.
No, it is. It tickles too.
Oh, he found that a long time ago.
oh, that's the best line.
Is there anyone in the group right now that that I haven't ranked G2? If you're in the group right now, you should have G. Check your rank in guild, please, and make sure I've given you G2 so you have guild repairs. If you're not, tell me. Oh god, crying. Yikes.
Where the fuck is broken? Hold on.
You just logged in.
I am not, because this was technically my alt last expansion.
Okay. Got you. Thank you. Got you now.
Yuki needs it.
So,
Who needs one now? What's a Yuki?
Yuki
it's
needs
Killer. Okay.
G2.
Yeah. Okay, got it. See in
A
Discord?
Yugi?
Yep, we're good. 20 in Discord. Goron in game. It's doing an add-on in game. Just message me. You message me. I am, I am M or something, and it was in Discord. I'll show you. Watch. Oh, you just got it, didn't you? You just nailed it. All you have to do that. See how it tried to invite me to a group because you have the add-on. So you do that to me, and I'll auto-invite you.
Okay, gotcha.
Probably in the future, I'll just invite you guys by the rank inviter in the thing. I just didn't have all you guys' rank set because I don't do that until we're actually in the instance. Okay, now you guys are all in. I'll say this right now. Make sure you have all of your mandatory add-ons turned on. Weak auras, either DBM or bigwigs. I don't care which one you use, but use one of them. RC Loot Council, make goddamn sure that's on if you're not getting anything out of this. And what else do we need?
Mikora.
Yeah, weak auras. And make sure you go in the categories in the guild. You have the general things category, the G1 things category, the G2 things category, the boss or the instance, Nerub Palace category, professions category, and then the weak auras raid category. Weak auras category and raid. Go to the weak auras category, raid, and get that bottom import. Click on the link, go to Wago, click copy to clipboard, come back in the game, and if you need help from there, let me know and I'll tell you how to do it. All you have to do is go to the import and then Control V to paste it and follow the import prompts. But I'm going to start doing version checks for everything, check everyone's add-ons, make sure everyone has everything turned on. This will be what we're doing first. Let's push the updates. Fable, no MRT, please install MRT. Shiro, no MRT, please install MRT. Now we will wait for you guys to do that. That's why we go 15 minutes early, night one.
I already got it.
Who's the maniac with the open mic?
Huh?
Sounds
Stay
like
hungry.
Sounds like someone's eating a pop bottle.
Swift Quiver 77? I think so.
Was he that or suicide? I couldn't tell when I tabbed over to look.
MRT note loader or which one?
It ain't me.
Just MRT, method rate tools.
Oh.
Shifty Chamois. I thought it was. Oh, that's right. He did tell me he's gonna go to Chamois. Okay.
I like these boss cheat sheets that Wellhead has. Really fucking useful.
I downloaded the wrong one. I downloaded the dungeon one. I'm getting the raid one right now. Oops.
Hey.
I just realized.
It's very possible we're over full tonight. So if we're over, Dimitri, grab MRT. Make sure it's installed.
It is.
Okay, Broken. Make sure Broken is not on that too. And I know it's on your other ones we checked this morning, but.
No.
Broken's not even in here.
He is. He's a group. We're exactly 30 right now. This is where we have like 33 in the roster, but
What I do?
you know how it goes. People are going to not be here for group 2.
Wait, no,
We
I'm
got
tripping.
30
I
something
got it.
people. It's what it is. All right, I'm going to keep pushing this update in MRT until everyone has it, and then I'm going to check your boss mod version. Right now, we're waiting on Shiro to install.
Yeah, I got all my stuff on.
I mixed up method and method.
Kiropos is one version out of date, but it's on. Dimitri and Shiro need to install MRT so we can continue.
I just reloaded.
Okay,
It should
perfect.
be good.
Still waiting on Shiro. Shiro, you there?
They are deafened and muted.
What is this shit?
That's cool. We'll sit here and let him waste everyone's time. He's your new
Swear
best
to
friend. He's wasting every one of our time. This is why you're online. When it's go time, it's go time. Your time belongs to everyone. Because if one person's not doing the right thing, we all sit and wait for them. This is military style. Feel free to welcome with a lock and a sock. quarter of. I want everyone's attention at quarter of. At 5 of is go time. I don't want people deaf and muted. I want your attention on the raid. I know that's sometimes a thing. If you do have to step away from your life, I'm an understanding human being, especially for group 2, but you got to let me know. I can't just expect you guys to be there. Shiro, you need to get MRT turned on so the rest of us can go forward with these checks. Because your MRT is not on, which means it's going to prevent the other checks. Yeah, Swift, that's definitely your mic picking up whatever that noise is right there. It's coming through all of our headsets, and we would love it if it did.
Push to talk.
Either push to talk or slide the sensitivity down so whatever you're doing right now doesn't transmit, please. Shiro, you let me know when you got MRT turned on so I can go forward the rest of these checks. Hopefully we get it done before 8 o'clock so we're not using actual raid time. Once again, this is why we start 15 minutes early on the first night of the tier so we can do all this. We won't be doing this every night, but I will occasionally do random checks just to make sure that everyone's doing what there should be, updating their add-ons. So, but we will not do nightly versions of this. Just sitting here, I'm going to keep pushing the update button until it shows me that Shiro's got it turned on.
Still doing it?
Yep. You got to go to CurseForge and you got to install method raid tools. Oh, you're talking about that was Swiftquiver saying it for the crinkle crackle. I'm squeezing a fucking soda bottle, whatever I'm doing over there.
Jive, is it the Nerub-Ar Palace decor?
Yeah, exactly. Just take that link in the week auras raid and under the one post on September 13th, take the Wago link, copy the clipboard, come back in game /WA to open week auras, click on import, and then Control V to paste it and follow the import props. Also remember, if you're short an add-on, you don't need to log all the way out anymore nowadays. That's a thing of the past. All you need to do is install it and then reload.
That's good to know.
Yep. I'm not trying to be a dick about people things, but when one person's slowing up the show, and we've talked about this shit all week, you know, one person slowing down 29 ain't exactly the good math. So just make sure when you guys are on, your time's to the raid, right? It's just respect for others.
Hey Jive, do you have any specific target that you want me PIing, or just go through the usual Shadow Free spreadsheet?
Whatever Hunter's pulling hard.
Sick.
I'm assuming out of this group.
Specifically, do we have a Beastmaster in here?
I am.
Yeah, Shiro's BM right now, and Kit's MM.
Got you.
Casca's MM, Rakaga is MM, so yeah, the only BM Shiro. And I imagine he'll pull pretty strong numbers, so you should make good use of it. All right, thank you. We are all turned on and ready to roll. Appreciate you guys. Let's go on to the next checks. Let's check week auras. There's a whole bunch of people not showing week auras. Please go to the Discord. Right above Raid 1, you'll see the Pug channels. Yeah, we were in Raid 1, we got a ton of people in it. Right above that, we see the Unlocked channels. Right above that, we see a news category with Wowhead and Icy Veins. And right above that, we show a week auras category which says Raid and Dungeon. Click on Raid. Click on the top link next to that, right? It says my name, 7:18 p.m. Jive Cooley, and takes you to Wago. Wago.io/TWW Raid 1. Take that link. You'll see an option that says copy to clipboard, a little button. Click that. Come back in game /WA to open up week auras. Click on import and then Control V to paste it right there. If you need help, speak up, because I'm going to sit here until we're all in good shape. I will absolutely sit here and make everyone wait on you. I'm going to give you guys some time to do that while I check other add-on. Got a whole bunch of DBM enjoyers in here, but you guys are all up to date on your boss mods. That's good. That's a good thing. Let's go check RC loot console. Version check group on RC. Okay, that's not bad. Kerovos and Sim are out of date, but that's the only one version out of date. You really just don't have today's update, so that's fine. You guys will be just fine with that. That won't cause any issues.
If anybody needs an auction house mount, I'm gonna go drop one outside.
Swiftquiver, do you have weak auras turned off right now?
No, it's on.
You have a lock on your version check. I've never even seen a lock on the version check before.
The fuck?
He's hiding some stuff.
Now Fable has a lock on the version check.
What does that mean exactly?
I don't
They
even know.
got
I've
the
never seen it before.
secrets.
What do you hide, man?
It says the thing says player without add-on. It says you don't have weak auras turned on. Can you just double check and verify that you actually have weak auras on? Weak auras installed. Type don't even just type /WA. /WA enter. Does it bring up the weak auras 5.17.1 screen? I'm asking specifically to Swiftquiver and Fable. /WA, does it bring up the weak auras version?
I'm getting Fable squared away right now on the phone.
Okay, thank you. Because if it doesn't, you don't have it turned on. Assuming they can click in game kit. No, if they're gonna try, don't have them click that. It'll take 45 minutes to install. Holy
No
fuck,
shit.
that'll take so long.
Yeah, true. Let's make it easy for people.
It's 87 fucking days.
It's definitely easier. Yeah, if we'd have done that at like 7:25, I'd have been down with it.
I linked it then in Guild.
Just linking it like that is just gonna take forever because it's a gigantic weak aura pack.
That is true.
And it also
Nice, dude.
tries to go through the same thing, just throttles it.
Okay, these guys, their locks went away. Let the version check finish up, and then make sure we have things installed.
If we
We
click
have-
that link, we can import it by next raid.
Killing our
What?
inner crouch strike there.
Which again, we just want everyone playing on the same playing field. There's no special snowflakes in this raid. There's no, I don't use that add-on, I don't need weak auras. There's none of that here. We do the thing that's best for the group. We don't play how we want to play. If you want to do this the way you want to do this, feel free to solo it. You can come in here on normal, heroic, or mythic and solo it all you like. And if you can do that, more power to you. But if you need the rest of the other 29 people to help get you through this content, you need to do what we need you to do, not what you want to do. This is not a you or an I situation. This is a we situation. Everyone has to make a little compromise, a little sacrifice when we feel differently. We're trying to get a group to accomplish something. It's not about any one of our personal opinions. All right, Dimitri, let me know when he's got it imported, and then we're gonna go from there. Especially being a tank, like he absolutely has to have that imported because it has the co-tank auras in it as well. And we're still 2 minutes to go time, so we're still not 1 minute late yet. So this isn't so bad. Once again, while we're doing this, can everyone check right now? Just look at the guild roster and make sure you have G2 rank if you're in here. I think I do. Make sure you're in here if you're supposed to be in here. Oh, Shifty doesn't, right? Let's get Shifty G2 rank. Let's get Dimitri G2 rank. Who else? Am I missing anyone else? Not a J, but that guy's, no. Good shit, guys. We'll let those guys get that squared away. We might start pulling trash without it. Can we get... Let me just wiggle groups a little bit before we get shit going. Murph is healing.
Is one of the tanks the one having an issue?
Yes.
Alright, I can prod up the trench while he does that.
Okay, that'd be super. And then let's get sheep up in the front.
Heals. If you need, like, if there's more than enough people in here, I don't mind sitting out for people if they want to see the content.
Right now, there's only 30 people in group. I think I've told everyone repeatedly to INV, and no one else is INV'd. So that's what I kind of thought too. We could have like some of the, we could swap out like people that did things early with G1, or like you, Krang.
Wow.
I don't know if we could swap healers out or not, but we could do some things like that. That was kind of my plan.
I heard a heal spam, I thought?
You're healing, right? We got you in the core healing spot, right? That was on the roster without me pulling out and looking right now.
I believe it was Shadow, but I can do either.
Hold on, let me go look at the roster then. I know I
If it's
posted
Shadow,
it.
I can go.
Did you already talk about BOEs
I will do whatever you care for.
for the new people?
Yeah, I think so, but let's say it one more time. That's a good point. BOEs belong to the raid. BOEs are property of the raid. They drop, they belong to everyone. If you go to BOE, trade to me immediately, please. Warbound gear. Here's the thing with the way this works now. Some of the gear that drops off the boss is warbound. It can be warbound to you, and it might not be for your spec. It might just be for your alts. You can't trade that. It can't be part of the roster loot, but it can also be part of the boss's loot table because it's not working like it should. Many bosses only give us, in 30-man raid, multiple times when we did 4 different runs of 30-man raid this weekend. Multiple times we got 1 piece of tier because the other piece of tier, or other 2 pieces of tier were warbound. It worked out real shitty.
That's
It's
fucked.
a real dumb thing, but that's what it is.
Yeah, they're
Zell is
working on it.
Zell, pass me lead.
Don't
Yeah,
clear it
Blizzard
again.
pass me lead. It should work. Hold on. Let me do this real quick.
I already passed it.
Yeah, let me reset and everything. Then we're gonna hold off on the boss until we make sure we have our tank. So we should have Murph healing, Jive healing, CC healing, Shad healing, Sim healing, Sens healing. Okay, so heal spam Shadow for sure.
Got you.
Let me finish adjusting the roster then. And I'm still not getting. Do you want to use RC with this? Zell, pass it back. I just threw it back to you. Pass it back one more time.
God damn it.
Okay, it gave me the what do you want to use RC thing this time. Now we are good. Let's get Sens into a healing position. And let's get what to a healing position. Okay, that's them healers. All right, that looks pretty good. Kind of changed up a little bit more. That's a balanced enough group, sure. So first of all, make sure you guys are looking at groups. I know there's people that don't raid a shit ton, so hit O on your keyboard. You have friends who in raid. Look at raid and read what group you're in first of all, because I'm going to call groups to go to different positions at times. Make sure you know what group the group's going to stay like this all night. This will be your group all night. It won't be your group every weekend, but it's your group tonight. Make sure you get in the habit of doing this if your frames don't already show it. Make sure you know what raid group you're in, because I'm going to call 1, 3, and 5 to go one way, and 2, 4, and 6 to go the other way. And that's all you really have to know. It's always going to be a 1, 3, 5 and a 2, 4, 6 split. So if I say 1, 3, 5 are going to be on the left side, 2, 4, 6 are going to be on the right side, just make sure you know where your groups are. Dimitri, how are we doing with Fable? Are we good?
He's good. He's good.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
Fantastic. Appreciate you guys taking the time to do this. Once again, it's there's a method to the madness. We've been doing this a long time. I know some of you guys don't understand things, so if you don't understand why we're doing it and you're still doing it, I appreciate you even more. And we won't have to do this going forward because these things should be coming to raid every night. Let's talk about consumables and other things real quick. When we're in normal, I expect us to clear normal tonight. It's completely realistic to do. If you guys watch these fight videos and you know what's going on, we're going to clear normal tonight. It's not very complicated. The second to last boss is a bit of a cocksucker, but if we can get that down with 20 minutes left in the clock, we should clear the instance out. When we switch to heroic, I do want you guys to start enchanting your gear, because you're gonna have to start thinking about maybe doing some world quests here and there, again some gold here and there, because the enchants are expensive. I'm not going to ask you to do anything above rank 2 enchants ever. You will never have to do rank 3 enchants unless you want to. It will help you and it'll help us, but they are quite pricey. If you want to, I know I will be doing rank 3 enchants when we start getting heroic gear, but I want you to do at least rank 2. So you're probably going to be looking at about 30,000 gold to enchant all of your gear. So start saving up for it if you're going to need to.
Some of the enchants are like 20,000 for one.
I know they're absolutely ridiculous. Make sure you guys are coming with flasks, please. Give me the mic for just 1 second, guys. Appreciate you, but let me talk. Flasks. There's the flask I use. You have flask with temper, this and that. In a couple weeks, we drop in cauldrons, but for the next couple weeks, just buy yourself some. They last for an hour. They persist through death. You need 2 a night. Just buy 2 and bring them with you. Health pots. There's the health pots. I need you guys to be running health pots. Rank 1, rank 2, they cost about the same. Make sure you're doing that. Make sure you have them bound to someplace on your bars. Make sure you have lock rocks bound on your bars someplace. And then I need you guys running weapon oil. So something like this. Those are the basic things. Weapon oil is not hugely impactful. If you don't have weapon oil tonight, I don't really care. It's very minimal. But eventually, just down the road, when we get into heroic, where everything's going to matter, we're going to need all hands on deck, so you need it tonight. I don't care what you have enchanted, what you don't have enchanted. I don't care if you have rank 3 enchants or no enchants. I don't give 2 shits. But going forward, when we're in heroic, I want you guys to be all in all rank 2 enchants for heroic. And I want you guys to, or at least on your heroic pieces. How about that? When you get heroic gear, I want you to enchant them with rank 2s. When we're starting heroic, I want you guys to come in full rank 3s or full rank 1s. Jesus, I'm talking in circles. Sorry, we've done this a lot this weekend already. We've seen this place numerous times. This is not the first or second or third or fourth pass through this motherfucker. But that's all the things. And anyone who has any questions of what we're doing tonight, if it doesn't go perfectly, if we have issues, talk to me throughout the week. Message me. Ask me to get in Discord. Let's go over things. If you want to know why, if you want to know how something works or why something works, feel free to message me throughout the week. Let's have a better start to next week than this week. On that, the tanks have assist. You guys can figure out which one of you are pulling. Tanks can work shit out amongst themselves. I want you guys to pretty much keep Should probably have Sheep actually be lead tank tonight, and as we go forward, we'll probably swap over to more Fable in the lead, or you guys splitting leads on things. But for right now, Sheep, just bring it over to Blue and drop it. This boss is going to do some very simple things. It's going to put webs in the ground, get out of them. It's going to put a big stuck mechanic on the ground, which everyone has to get in because it sucks you to, or tries to pull you off the platform. The more people that are in it, the less it sucks. The suck duration, distance, speed, it's all slower, so everyone needs to be in it. It's split damage, and you just have to slow down the suck. If half the group gets in it, half the group's going off the edge, and everyone who's left alive is a real asshole. Get in the suck. Also, you get green circles around you. Use those to clear these webs on the ground, but you only need to clear between the blue marker and the green marker. That's where we're going to do the big suck. So keep between blue and green clean, using the green circles around you to clear the webs. When you get the big suck mechanic, run out and be at the purple marker with it. Everyone gets in, and keep that little runway and those 3 marks clean. This fight's very easy. Count pull go.
Sure is offline.
I have a question, Jeff.
Okay, wait for it to get back on. Go ahead.
About consumables. Do you expect us to have crystallized augment rune for heroic? At least?
Hell no.
Because they're expensive as fuck.
Hell no.
Dude, and they will continue to be for a
We won't
Right.
even use those until we're working on the final boss in Mythic. We'll prog all of Mythic without using those. Fuck that.
Right.
There is like 5 guilds on Thrall. They're in like top 100 world right now, or top 150 world, because 2 more just transferred for this tier. So those things are going to be very high value to those big guilds that really care about their world rank. Those things are going to be expensive as hell. Because now we got Vision, Strawberry Puppy Kisses, Friendly Banter, and 2 other ones that I didn't recognize until I looked at the leaderboard today.
We still have an offline.
We're going. Let's hope he gets on before the fight's done. Pull the boss over to blue, please. We gotta get that boss position. We need it on blue. Okay. Next thing that happens is green circles. Use the green circles to clear any spider web that's anywhere near these green marks. Just put the green circle around it. Don't overlap. Clear anything near the mark. Don't miss that one dead ass in the center. That's not good. I need a paladin to come out here, pop Hand of Freedom, and run through our Blessing of Freedom and go through that. Thank you very much. Next is Big Suck. I want the Big Suck. We're going to move these markers. On the purple marker, move that out. Yeah, get out there. Perfect. Everyone's in this. Every single person's in this.
And then he's gonna run against a little bit.
And just running. Yep, if only half the group's in there, we'll go off the edge like a slingshot.
Watch your step.
Okay, this is going to repeat. The other thing he's going to do is he's going to jump to the center, and when he lands, don't be in the circle, but the circle knocks you back, so don't be on the edge either. Be in between. See that like big gray strip running around the outside? When he leaps to the center, just be in the middle of that gray strip and you'll be fine.
Run out.
Oh, let's get that to purple. Get that to purple. Meet at purple. All the soakers at purple. Okay, good. Spread a little bit. Shiro, get back online. Okay, he's gonna leap to middle. Don't be in middle, but don't be on the edge.
Whoa.
There goes both of our tanks. It's not great. Dum 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 dum.
Charging.
Oh, dodge this. Just dodge this. He's gonna charge. He's gonna do those things and just run through. Just dodge him.
Charging.
When Sheep's corpse is in range, please res Sheep.
We're ready.
Got him. Got him.
Thank you.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads.
My bad.
We have a minute 57 on the next. This will last for probably another 30, 40 seconds. Kill the ads. Everyone's AoEing ads. Taunt them in AoE. Misdirect them, hunters. Help out. You know hunters know what you can do.
Pick up food as well. We gotta feed him quick.
Yep. Everyone needs to grab a hunk of food. It takes basically every person in the raid to grab food. Don't go in that circle yet. Sheep, do you need a taunt for someone? Do you need a bubble taunt at some point? Call it.
Alright, I will.
Run your food up, get inside the hitbox, hit your extra action button to feed him. He's still 56 for 64. More food, 80%, more food. Run in, hit your extra action button, 92%.
Good.
Okay, we're good, perfect. So positions are a little off. You can keep right there if you want. I'll move the purple marker. Clear green circles, clear between the boss and green. Okay, clear. Perfect. I think that one, yeah, that's perfect. That's a
Somebody's
beautiful
gonna
job.
taunt the next buster for me because I got a 200%.
Just tell me when.
Taunt.
Got it.
Perfect.
Run out. stack.
Get it a little bit farther. Yeah, there you go. Right there, right there. Good job.
Sheep, there's a link for you. I need you guys out here in this suck so we don't die. Boss is down to 7%. We got this. Sheep, if you need another taunt, call for anyone with a taunt to taunt, please.
Yeah, just tell me when.
Watch your step.
Nice.
Very good, my bad. I thought I was enough on the platform. My apology.
Please watch cutscenes on your own time. You can watch those on YouTube. Come up and loot the boss. Boss is right here at the yellow marker. Loot the boss.
Hold on.
And
For some reason, 2 items went to me, Jive.
oh god damn it! Because Zell should have kept party lead.
Ow.
Give it to you.
Trade me all the loot.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh's got a bunch. Just trade it to me.
What? You may only trade items. What?
You have to trade to Zell. I remember how this shit goes down. Sorry, it's been a long time since we've had to do this.
I was
Give all the loot to
the
Zell.
boss.
Broken's got 2 pieces. Yugi's got 3 pieces. Trade them all
Yeah,
to Zell,
I got
please.
Broken's. Jump.
Yugi, trade those to Zell.
I got Yuki's.
Yep, and then we'll throw them up.
And then I will tell you where they all go, Zell. Just give me a chance to run through things. All right, we can start clearing trash. What you guys are gonna have to do is just pass on all the loot tonight, so it just goes directly to Zell.
Yeah, I'll just fucking greed on everything.
Yeah, you need greed or transmog, whatever you can do. Everyone else clicks pass on everything. Pass on all pieces every time. We'll hand it out through master loot on RC.
Don't touch the water.
Poison hurts. Shit hurts. Everything on the floor hurts.
My fucking god.
Yeah, what you need to.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys understand how to roll? First of all,
There was only 5 pieces, correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got all
when we
5.
get up to the boss, I'll talk to you guys about how to roll, and if anyone feels like they fucked it up, we can. There's enough people that are rolling appropriately on things where if you fucked it up, we'll get you going straight from here forward. That was one thing I did want to do, but we took way too long dealing with the weak ores and add-on faux pas that I didn't get a chance. I wanted to do a test run of weak ores and link a random piece and explain the options, but
Faux pas. Look at you using big words. What the fuck?
I can say it, but I can't spell it.
F-A-U-X-P-S.
Oh, kill the big slime. It's fixating somebody and will kill them.
Oh, well, it was me.
Yeah, run up. Oh,
GG, get fucked.
Bye, Broken.
got locked.
Hey, Broken, let's get a lead. Broken's on his period. That dude's gushing everywhere.
A little saucy down there, you know.
Splash, 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 splash.
Roll reversal.
I fell and I tripped on
That's a
spaghetti
healing
sauce.
trinket.
I need you guys to be looting trash because BOEs are in here, and they either it's going to be a good upgrade for our team, or please don't grab any of that shit over on the side. I see you looking at it. Don't.
I see people looting formulas and enchants and stuff like that. Same
Formulas, enchants, all that shit goes to the raid. Those get dispersed out to make our team stronger. If you loot any formula or any purple, if you got blues or greens, keep them. I don't want that shit. But any purple gear and any formulas, trade directly to me, please.
Sure you don't want me to hang on to it until we figure out where the fuck it goes?
Yep, because that doesn't get handled like this. Broken will go through the formulas that are in the guild bank and hand them out to people that have the appropriate talents in the appropriate places.
By the way, before I forget, I'm gonna do basically a spreadsheet for people's
All the way to the top, all the way to the top, all the way to the top. Stay mount, everyone goes to the top.
If you want to be a part of that list as a guild crafter, that means basically if somebody wants a sword crafted, you can craft. You'll be the person that's on that list as, you know, the person to go to. If you would like that, I'm gonna probably get that list going closer to next week. It's just I've had not a lot of like extra free time with raid prep and all that shit. So
Caveat that with, you must be able to max rank it, and you must be willing to max rank it for free for guildies. If you can max rank it without concentration, then all you have to do is just look for the things in the channel and get on when someone needs one and hit it. If you're not playing that night, if you can't get on and do things, if someone pings in the channel, hey, I need this ring crafted, and you're the person that has it, you need just to log in and make it for them, right? We're just taking care of each other here. We do not charge guildies for anything done in the profession tabs. The common tip the guildies normally give each other is for 420 gold, 69 silver. That's pretty common. But don't feel like you got to throw that gold around if you don't need to. You can tip 1 gold, 1 silver. It doesn't matter. We do not make money off guildies. So if you're going to be given these patterns, your agreement on your end is that you're either going to have enough points in that particular pattern in order to max rank it with or without concentration. If it's with concentration, you're willing to donate your concentration to the cause of getting the guild enchanted. If you are, you can have the patterns. They're yours. Some of them cost 120, 130,000 gold. You can use them on the side when guilds don't need them with concentration and make yourself a nice profit. But you have to be absolutely willing to do it for free, with or without concentration, anytime a guildie needs you to. A raiding guildie, not a casual guildie. Random member in guild chat does not count.
And if you're interested in anything like that, like if you are into professions or you just want to get into professions, something like that, talk to me, because that's the only real way I'm gonna know there's interest. So whether that's a message or just say, hey, mark me down or something like that, just send me a DM.
I'm gonna pull these slimes kind of like backed over here since bot spawn. That way we don't body pull.
Okay.
Look at this guy.
That's okay.
So let's start talking about this fight we're going. I'd like to make some time, so we can definitely clear this instance out, but we're going to split into 2 groups for this. We're going to have one group on one side, one group on the other. I'm going to put down some marks. Yeah, get well away from this so we don't actually pull. When you're running around this fight, which you have to run around, that lava shit right there, it ticks pretty hard. I took a couple ticks of it and it rocked me. We cannot just walk through that shit. Try to jump it. Jumping it helps. So when we split for this fight, before we pull, 1, 3, and 5 are going to be on the yellow marker. 2, 4, and 6 are going to be over by the red marker. You guys are going to stay with your tanks. Hear me, stay with your tanks. Wherever your tank goes, you go. Your tank is going to always go to the ads. Ads are going to spawn around the room at a certain point in the fight. Your tank is going to go to the edge. You stay with your tank. Range, you stay in melee with your tank. You do not stay at 40 yards out. You go into melee with your tank. Otherwise, when we do this in Heroic, you're going to get crushed. Develop good habits now.
Can you go over color assignments again?
1, 3, 5 at yellow, 2, 4, 6 at red.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, before everybody leaves, please loot. I will not run to you. I will not find you.
Be where the ping is at, and if you get open trade, it's your loot.
As everybody
Yeah, I
leaves.
got a formula
That's-
for you.
Thank you. Just trade me anything you got, and we'll hand out the loot really quick. Okay, Dimitri takes the Morrow Slack legs.
Dimitri, open trade, please.
Yep. If you get called for loot, come over here where the ping's at.
The Royal
Trade
Emblem,
sell.
Royal Emblem back piece is going to go to. That's bullshit stats for everyone. Zell, that's going to you. Keep the back piece. The
Okay.
cloth bracer that we have 2 of. One goes to Stainwald. The other one goes to Kayla.
Open trade, please.
The trinket goes to Prude.
I'm sorry, who am I opening trade with?
Zell.
Zell.
Wait, this Zell, okay.
True trinket. Yep. All right, loot's handed out.
All right.
Guy, where you at so I can give you this formula?
Sorry, I'm over here in Ghost Wolf by the. I'll come over by next to Zell. If you run,
going on
or
with
by sheep. Sorry. I'm gonna link something real quick. Okay, this is not up for grabs. This is just out of my bag. I'm gonna link this so you guys understand. We'll go through the thing. BIS to roll to click. When we link the loot, if you roll BIS, you're going to click BIS if and only if it is the single best piece to go in that slot. With trinkets, it's one of your 2 best trinkets. With rings, it's one of your 2 best rings. The stats, the proc, the priority. You've researched your class. You know what your very best gear and slot is. There's tons of information out there. Icy Veins, Wowhead, your class Discord. There's lots of information where you can figure out what your BIS is. Please make your BIS list before you come to raid. Don't be guessing on pieces of loot. I have a pretty good idea of what most of your BIS pieces are anyways, and if I think you're wrong with your roll, you're not getting shit. So if it's your very best thing that drops in this raid instance, roll BIS on it. The very best piece, roll BIS. That's what it means. It means best in slot. It means I will not replace that piece with anything else that drops out of this particular difficulty. That is my very best neck. That is my very best leg that drops out of the entirety of normal raid. Awesome. One piece means it's a tier piece and it will give you one piece of tier. Two piece means if you give me this piece of tier, if I win this, it'll make my two piece. I have one piece honor in my bags. This will give me my two piece and give me my stat bonus. 3 and 4 piece are the same. MS means it is better than what I currently have equipped in that slot. It is a main spec upgrade, but it is not the very best piece that can drop. There is still a BIS item. It is not the best legs that can drop out of here for me, but it is a main spec, with the spec I'm currently playing in raid, upgrade from what I have on. Cat is for catalyst. It means I can use this piece to go to the catalyst and turn it into tier. I don't have tier in that slot. I do not have tier in that slot currently, and I also have a catalyst charge that I can use that to turn into tier if I want. M plus means it's not something I'd wear in raid, but it's very good for M plus as stat priorities change when you're in 5-man content versus raid. And OS means off spec, a raid usable off spec. If say Sens is our switch hitter, and sometimes he's going to play Ret and sometimes he's going to play Holy, Sen can roll OS off spec for anything to do with Ret. He can roll for two-handers, he can roll for Ret trinkets, things like that. Mog means exactly that. It means I'd love to have it for Mog. And passes, that is, I don't want that for any of the other reasons. It is not my very best piece in that slot. It does not give me a 1, 2, 3, or 4 piece of tier. It is not a main spec upgrade other than my BAS for this particular slot. I can't use it for the catalyst, and it is, I don't M plus or has no value in M plus for me, nor do I need it for my off spec. You may not roll off spec if it's not a raid usable off spec. I will never roll off spec for enhance, as I will never play under any circumstance in a raid. Okay, if you guys have questions when we're going, ask. I know that's a lot for people that are new. I know it's probably an overwhelming amount of shit for people who are new, but you'll get the hang of it. You'll fuck up a little bit here and there, but rest assured, it doesn't matter which one of you get the piece of gear as long as it goes to our team. It doesn't matter if this character's stronger or that character's stronger. We, the collective, are 5 pieces of loot stronger. If it takes you a while to figure it out and you gear later, that's fine, because we are still going to be gaining power at an appropriate rate. That makes sense? Let's do this. Also, if I talk too fast for you, learn to hear faster.
Jesus Christ. Or just don't be a mushmouth. God damn.
Important note: which group goes down first?
135 goes down first. This boss is going to do a conal at some point. You must hit when the boss is facing you. When your tank is active, sheep's pulling first. 135 are going to get hit first. When this shadow conal comes out, you must get hit by it to get sent to the shadow realm. It is mandatory. We got the frontal coming out in 6 seconds. 135, be close. I see you guys on the outside. Rakaga, get in. Who's that DPS over there broken? Yeah, fuck off. Okay, get hit by this conal. Go downstairs. When you're down, okay, other tank taunts. Our job downstairs is to kill ads. Wherever your marked tank goes, stay with them. Dodge the shit on the ground. Don't just run through those little pools between the rocks either. It ticks very hard. In Heroic, you will die from running through that.
The pools, you can also stutter step. You can basically stand and on for like the spawn of another one to be okay.
Do we get those in normal? The rain?
Safe now.
I think so.
Okay, wherever your tank goes, you go. Stay with your tank. Stay right here on your tank. He's staying right here. We stay right here. Keep hitting the boss. Okay. We got the frontal on group 2 in 7 seconds. Be on your tank. Get hit by this frontal. Go downstairs and kill ads. Group 1 tank will taunt at that time.
Shockwave.
Go to wherever your ads are. Are these the ads right over here? Okay, so we need to make a move. Group 1 is going to yellow. Group 1, move together. Stop standing in that goddamn water. Jump those things. You see the water coming up, jump over it. Don't just walk through it. You guys are almost dying from shit. It's completely avoidable because you're not pressing space bar. Be smart enough to press space bar at the appropriate time. Okay. We're good for that. Let them kill. We're killing the boss. In Heroic, this boss spins and puts out cutter beams from the side, so it gets a little bit more complicated to do this. Don't go run around like a madman with these. Do it like a weld. Overlap them as much as you can. Just stutter step. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Okay, it's done. Good.
Watch your step.
Run out.
Everyone out. Get out of that circle. Don't stand in the water. Be on an island. Good shit. Awesome. Well done. Back in.
And now we're reset.
That's the whole fight. You've seen it all?
Shockwave.
Get hit by this. Group 1 gets hit. The adds are to our left. We're shifting to the left with our tank. We're jumping this little bit of water here. Don't get caught in that. No reason to. Good.
Oh, we got one on the other platform.
Run out.
That's right. We'll go over and get it.
Keep moving.
Okay. Group 2, shift to your left. Shift around the boss as we're coming in for Brad.
Run out. Watch your feet. Keep moving.
Okay, you guys are good there, and we're good here. We're staying right here with G1 tank. G2, stay with your G2 tank. G2 frontal. Get on your tank. Get hit by the frontal, Group 2. 246. Get hit by the frontal right now.
It's fine.
We're gonna rotate to where they're at now. Once they go down.
Okay, we're just gonna cross them up. Go to they come to their right. We go to our left. We cross each other. We jump the water. Good. Stutter step with these. Don't just cover the whole platform. Let them start popping under you. Move the minimal amount to not take damage.
Remember when we kill this to pass on all the loot?
You guys are gonna have to do that all night because I had to use all my tunes for G2 or G1 splits. So in the future, it won't be this way. Next week will be the last week of it, and then I won't be doing that with this tune. In fact, you know what? I'll just use my priest for G2 splits if we don't do triples.
Oh, well, I looted it all, so I'll give it to Zell.
Well, you're a fuck.
No, that's good. Well, whatever. It's all one person. We don't have to chase down 5 people for things. Good.
True. I'm standing over.
I'll go ahead and. All right, these are the 5 pieces. Roll accordingly. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. I'll help you guys in any way.
Thanks, sir.
I don't know if they're best in slots, so I'm just gonna pass for now.
Roll MS on everything if you don't know what best in slot. Because if it's a main spec upgrade for you, don't just pass because you're sure to not get anything. Just roll MS because there's still a chance you'll get it on that. I don't want to waste gear or give it to someone that's not usable if it's a main spec upgrade. It doesn't help us to lose things. I appreciate what your sentiment is, not wanting to take something that you shouldn't have. I fully appreciate and respect that, but just give me the chance to give you something if no one else needs it by rolling main spec. There is a quest over here. The skip quest, guys, is over here by the red world marker. The skip quest. Go up there on the stairs and grab that. When you take this thing up, let the tanks go first, or if the tanks don't go first, don't move a muscle. Once you all have your quest, come over here to the yellow marker and click on the elevator.
You can click it from like 10 yards away.
This is probably the... Good.
You can bring up your best in slot list pretty quickly on Wowhead.
Alright.
Set it on
You
your
can go
second
into
monitor.
Google. You can go into Google, literally type your class and spec, and it's pretty much right there on the first page. It's gonna be awesome.
Here's another helpful add-on that I don't mandate. It's called best in slot. I don't know what they changed the name of it all the time, but just type in best in slot redo, best in slot redux, best in slot. It was just best in slot. They've added a couple things at the end over the years, but get the add-on called best in slot. What it is an empty character page with a drop down in there every slot with all the pieces of loot that drop from all the places you can get it from, and allow you to punch it in. And when you do that and you see the loot come up, when you mouse over it, it'll tell you that it's on your best in slot list. So just take the time outside of raid to Google up or Wowhead up or Icy Veins up your best in slot list, punch in that add-on, and then it'll give you a reminder on the pieces as they drop in raid or in dungeon. Just make sure you set it up for both raid and dungeon. Once again, if you need help with that, let me know. I'll walk you through it. It's a very, very handy tool. Especially if you're not used to raiding a bunch or you've raided like pugs here and there where there isn't a need to know your best list. What we want to do by having everyone know their best list is make sure the gear is maximized in our team. That's all we're trying to do right now. Heroic, to get AOTC, it's going to take a lot. Everyone has to be able to crank pretty good numbers and mechanic pretty well. AOTC is not free. Just this might be one of the easiest AOTCs in recent memory. It's in fact so undertuned. I believe they're going to buff it this week. I would not be shocked at all to see the final boss in Heroic get buffed. But even if it doesn't stay that way, the second to last boss is the cocksucker, and the fifth boss is a huge numbers check, like a gigantic numbers check. So knowing your best in slot is going to give you the best throughput. It's also going to maximize gear. If a piece is good for me but not best for me, but it's best for a hunter because we're both wearing mail, it would be really dumb if I took it and then the hunter got a lesser piece, because I would have a lesser piece in my belt slot, and the hunter would then have a lesser piece in their belt slot. You want to make sure the right gear goes on the right people in the right slots. That's a big part of being able to crank hot numbers. That's a big part of successfully raiding in an organized raid environment. If what you're doing is pugging with some friends on the weekend or pugging in random groups here and there, none of that shit matters. Everyone's just out for as much as they can get for themselves. No one gives a fuck, because in that situation, it is about the I in the team. It is not about the we in the team. It's a different thing when you raid structured with people consistently week to week. It's way more rewarding and fun to do it this way. Might be a little overwhelming if you're new, but after a couple of weeks, this will be old hat to you, and you'll understand why we do it like this. And when we get AOTC in a few weeks, running 2 hours a week, you'll understand why we do it this way. This particular group has got AOTC on a 1 night a week schedule for more than 12 years running straight. We will do it again. We've done this every single tier for 12 to 13 years and always get our AOTC. Always happens every time, and I'm expecting it'll probably take 4, 5, 6 weeks to do now. We'll see. Depends how fast gearing goes.
That and we dropped our hours like last tier, so that says something.
Yep. Exactly. We were doing it so fast, we went from 3 hours a night to 2 hours a night so we could enjoy each other's company for longer.
Shockwave.
That's the facts. We like each other. We like to do this. We've done this for a long time. It's a good time. When we were doing it too quick, it wasn't as fun. We cut down hours to slow it down a little bit. We were spending too much time on holiday. Because what we'll do is we're going to get AOTC in the next 5 or 6 weeks, right? And then we're going to do it again because not everyone's going to have been there that very first night. It's guaranteed that someone misses. We're going to make sure everyone that's been here for Prague gets their AOTC. And then we're going to raid as many more times. We might kill it 2 or 3 more times, and then we're going to take a break. We're going to go on break until the next year. And then we're all going to group the fuck back up and do it again. Then it's going to be season 2.
I wanted a Raffy. I want it now.
Denied.
No, man. Fuck you too.
Yeah, fuck you.
Specifically later.
No.
Zell, you can start handing out loot. Bell, the Dark Visage goes to Topaz.
Open trade. I'm back here.
Run up to the groups. They can keep DPS. To hand out loot efficiently, you just got to do it while they kill things, and you got to die every once in a while because you can't see your screen. Zell mill.
Yep.
Yeah, just open
The
trade.
The DK.
The only
You
DK.
can reset the boss.
Yep. Ooh, let me hand out the loot before we give that a go.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Okay, the belt goes to Shifty Shami. The crit haste belt with the socket goes to Shifty.
So shifty.
The one-handed intellect mace goes to Sens. The cloth shoulder. I hate giving it to healers first. That sucks so bad. Give it to Stain. Stainwald. We're giving it to where the Abyss goes. It just kills me to give it to healers. And then the dagger goes to Broken.
That is pretty backwards.
It's not because I don't like healers. It's just because that doesn't make you kill things quicker. That's
know,
why we gear up. The priority is always. I know you know, but for the people that are newer, we always prioritize giving gear to DPS first, tank second, healers third.
Where? Hold on. Where did you say the Visage goes? Because they didn't open trade.
Visage is the first piece that goes to Topaz. Open trade with Zell.
Zell?
Zell.
I got it.
With an X.
The only DK.
The one with the square in her head.
Yeah.
You're right. She does.
You got other pieces handed out?
Nope.
Well, what the fuck?
Slow ass. Good God. Back to the kitchen with you.
Yeah, you make sandwiches this slow?
About to make yours as slow.
see why your left hand's empty.
It
Yeah,
is when
'cause I'm
I'm
here.
fixing yours. Who little?
Damn, you just call me little in front of everybody. It's fucked up.
No, I just called Jive little.
Okay.
What other pieces do you need to hand out?
None. Couple
They're all
go.
handed out? We're good?
Couple go.
Alright, couple go.
Like,
Do we have a reset? Hold on. Do we need a reset for cooldowns?
No, Zell took too long. We're good.
Okay.
That's it. Krang's kicked. Krang gets no loot. Fuck that guy.
Make sure you guys are paying attention because we might call for the hunters to shoot the boss and feign death to reset it, to reset all 2-minute and higher cooldowns. We should have talked about this first, but we're going to the fly.
Yeah,
4 people. Okay, pull the boss a little bit towards this side still. 4 people are going to get red marks over the head. You got to bring them over to the blue marker and make a square. That's all you got to do. Okay, 4 people. Go to blue. Go to blue. 4 people. Go to blue.
Don't get hit.
Make a square.
If you don't have it either.
Make a square.
Still hit you.
If we'll get away with that normal, but that's gonna be a lot better for her because you're dead. Okay, now everyone, I'm gonna mark myself. Hold on, let's do this.
On.
My. I'm marking myself with the stars, the little clusterfuck to see. Be where I am. Those lines right there needed to go through those things to get rid of them. We're gonna get some AoE healers. Enjoy yourself. We're gonna be. We need to put the. We have to change. The blue marker is now going in front of those. Move the boss back a little bit. I want the next 4 directly in front of those 4. In front of them. In front of them. In front of them. Not on them. In front of them. Okay. Come back over to middle room. I'm just gonna drop the yellow world marker. Come back over to the yellow world marker. If you get a blue arrow on you, the boss is gonna shoot a line to you and through you. You need to clear all those things with the blue mark. Thank God it's on me. Okay, it's on me. I got this.
Use the defense.
Awesome. Thank God.
That worked. Yay.
Okay, the next ones go to the side of that puddle. We're gonna go counterclockwise around the room. Moving the blue marker, just dodge the stuff on the ground. Don't die because we're getting real ugly. Because we got way behind on healing because I stopped healing to worry about the mechanics. And we double damage down because we didn't pop those. Next 4 go to blue. Go out to the edge of the room on blue. 4 go. Make a square. You don't want the boss to double down, so you kind of pay attention to that blue line so you don't get double hit when in heroic. And normal, you'll get away with it. But try to make an actual square out of the lines as well. Everyone shift over to where the yellow marker's going. If you get the blue arrow over your head, you have to aim those shots at those things so that the line that comes at you from the blue arrow goes through them.
Do you want anybody up?
No. Yeah, healer. Stainwald.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect. See how those guys, see how the shots target those people with the blue arrows? They cleared? Perfect. I'm going to stop moving the blue mark. I'm going to stop moving the blue marker after this, probably because we're going to kill. But you see how we're doing? We're just putting the puddles next to each of the other set of puddles. That's how we're going to do this every time. Red arrows, follow me. Make a square out of it. Good. Stay out of the way, and blue arrows clear. Big heals on Fable. Thank you. Blue arrows clear. Perfect. Everyone see what they're doing right there? Watch. See the blue arrows clear those? That's how that works. Good shit.
Nice job.
Loot and pass and set it all. Shifty and Hazo. Trade that shit all to Zell, please. Just pass on it all. So if Zell needs greeds or whatchamacallits on it, or transmogs on it, it should all go to her automatically. We just need you guys to
people
hit.
are just looting it though. Like I think people are going to
You
like
think
loot
so?
it for the boss. I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it happened to
Okay.
me that way.
Okay, then okay, whatever. We'll just deal with this for this week and possibly next. Hazo's got 3. Shifty's got 3. Send all 6 of those pieces to Zell, please, so we can.
Mel has my 3.
Yeah, I've got 6 pieces.
Nice.
Alrighty. And by the way, if you have a question about why something is done a particular way, go ahead and ask. 'Cause it's not like we're hiding it or anything. It's just we have a certain way we do things, and usually there's a reason behind it. So
why you
don't
gay?
feel like there's no communication.
Damn. Damn.
Farrell's just aggressive because he hasn't seen me in so long.
He's been.
I'm gonna have to send you a picture, Farrell. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Okay, The loot's been linked on RC Loot Council. Now roll your appropriate roll. Now you can roll whatever you want, whatever's appropriate for you on. And as people complete the rolls, we'll start going through things. Please, when it's a tier token, please only roll 1, 2, 3, or 4 piece.
Oh.
You guys that are rolling 2 piece, I'm confusion. Did you guys already catalyst something?
Yes.
Yes.
I misclicked my tier and hit.
You absolutely should not have done that. Never catalyst until it completes a stat bonus. But okay, we'll deal with it. It's group 2. There are no rules. But
This is trash pool, just so you guys know.
yeah, this is a goal. Zell, I'm gonna tell you who gets what on the trash pool, and we're gonna hand it out.
Yeah.
What if you rolled bis without knowing? Is that okay?
Then I'm gonna consider it your 1 piece. But you don't roll bis. I have to know whether we're making 2 piece. There's no point in giving 3 different people a 1 set when we can make, or 4 different people a 1 set when we can make a 4 piece on someone. 4 pieces is like 8 to 10% damage. Everyone with a 1 piece is actually 0 damage. We need to be concentrating on spraying those pieces out to make tiers. And it's way better off to complete 2 pieces than it is 2 random people each a 1 piece, right? It's getting those set bonuses because the instance is tuned around having them. Coming up with creative ways to complete set bonuses as early as possible is key to progression. The first one, the Stalwart emblem, the Mystic Stalwart emblem goes to... Send that to Casca.
Pass. Whatever you do, don't move.
The Venerated Stalwart goes to...
Where the fuck are you, Cass?
Near where we landed.
That's the fun part about handing about loot, right? It's miserable.
Fuck!
Just you have to keep right-clicking on their frame because it won't just light up in the trade window. Won't just light up when it's in range anymore. You have to constantly re-click on their frame. It's atrocious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next one, send that to, not going to healers. Going
The
to
emblem,
DPS of some
correct?
sort. The Venerated Stalwart emblem goes to, send it to Prude. It's the same for everyone. We're literally just picking random ass people to put these on. We're based on a little bit of things, but it's all like equal for everyone. There's no clear defined. The Zealot Insignia. That's a big neck. Oh, that's the real big neck. Oh shit.
That's the one that we want.
Yeah, that.
Y'all didn't get any clears?
Well, this has to go to a healer. These are top healer priority first, obviously, because it restores mana. So healers have absolute top priority on this. If you're not rolling, if you're a healer and didn't roll bis on this, you're wrong.
Unironically, Jive, it might be better to go on an arcane mage.
Just I.
Don't you get mana when you heal somebody with it?
Someone dies so I can res them.
You get healed, I believe.
This isn't good. We're dying.
You get healed.
You're not
they
released.
Did
Don't
we
release. Whatever you do, don't release.
make sure we're not pulling the boss again? Yeah, never release. That's something we didn't talk about. You never ever release under any circumstances. If you hit the release button, you will be mocked.
And we will make you install a weak aura.
Yes, we will.
Okay, here's how it reads. Receiving healing from allies has a chance to restore mana to your ally and to grant you.
So it doesn't give mana to the heal. It gives mana to the person who heals the person who has the neck, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably go to tanks first. They're going to take the most healing, and they can benefit the most from versatility. Probably a tank thing. Send it to Sheep. Are you locked on this?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to give it to Fable first.
Okay, give it to Fable first then. He'll probably take more healing overall, it looks like, anyways, than you right now. Give that to Fable, please.
Okay.
The
neck to Fable.
The neck. The pole arm goes to Sheep.
There we go.
The male wrist goes to Shifty Sham. The trinket, gigantic trinket, good for tons of people. Oh God. Send that to Prude. Yes, it sounds like a couple of people are getting a lot of things. This is not favoritism. This is trying to balance out the capabilities of the group. Different people had different amounts of time they could invest. Different people had different luck in M+, and different people had different amounts of time to run M+. The best thing for our team overall total for heroic progression is to make sure we're all roughly the same item level. The first pass to normal is about filling in the gaps that certain people have. So, and once again, like Broken said, there's no favoritism in loot. Loot is always just feast down. Go ahead, Nate, please. Loot is always just whatever makes our team stronger. That's the only criteria we hand out loot. It's not how long you've been in the guild. It's not whether you're an officer. It's not whether you send me dick pics or feet pics or bribe gold. It's just about what makes our team stronger. The only time we're ever slow to hand out loot on someone is when they're brand new to things and we don't have any. If I don't know you're going to be here next week, you're not high priority for loot. How about that? Be here for a month or two. Show me you're here every week. Show me you have good communication when something happens and you can't make a raid. Then good. I have a responsibility to make sure the team goes forward, and that includes being intelligent with things. Does that mean because you're brand new, you're not going to get a piece? No. This is Fable's first night with us. He's got a really good piece, a really, really sought after piece, a really, really sought after piece. But it doesn't mean you're not going to get it. But once again, we're just doing what's in the best interest of our team. It's never anything other than that. And I will explain the logic behind any piece you guys want to know, but I'm not going to explain the logic behind 6 pieces of boss, 8 bosses a night. I'm not going to take 60 seconds to explain 42 pieces of loot because that's going to waste 45 minutes of a 2-hour raid night. But if you really do want to know because it's important to you, ask.
I did. He wouldn't tell me why he came.
5, 5,
He likes what he likes.
2, 2, 1.
Okay, this boss is going to do some basic bitch shit. Get the things out of raid, status stuff. When the boss flies away, we have to chase it, but let the tanks interrupt. It has a cast, it has to be interrupted. Tanks are the interrupters. Spread those out. This whole fight's basically Warcraft 101 shit. This fight has the green lines. Remember, the line is thick in the back. When you get the green line on you, it has to go away from the group. If it goes through the group, you're going to cause either a consumption of every single healing cooldown in the game, or you're going to cause a wipe. One of the two, and we can't have that. The thick part of the line, the dark green part of the line, it goes towards the group, the thin part goes forward. Remember, it's thick in the back. This has to be done right. Perfect, just like that. Spread them out the outside. You don't gotta run a mile with them. Just get outside the group. You guys don't have to be 8 yards away from people. 1 yard is good. Just don't make sure those lines don't go through the group because they will cause a nasty, nasty dot and a nasty, nasty experience.
The Dawnbreaker fight.
Yes.
Exactly.
But in there, if you fuck it up, it's fine. If you fuck it up in there, it's fine. If you fuck it up here, it's not. This is actually the boss of the Dawnbreaker. That's why it starts at 60%, where it dies in the Dawnbreaker. So spread those out. Kill the Eds. Get them out. So range. Big problem range have in a raid is they like to see their character models. They like to spread out and be by the size of themselves. That's really, really bad because you're making people those debuffs run a country mile to get around you. Just, yeah, there should be a range stack and a melee stack in this. Or technically, everyone should be close enough to be inside the shaman circle. There's really no reason not. There's no fire mage that needs to be 45 yards out anymore because that's how they scamaz their instacasts. Don't go through the green. It ticks. It don't tick super hard like this, but in heroic, it's going to tick. Run around the puddles. Do not just be an ape and run through the puddles. Don't let the swirlies hit you. Just run around them. He knew I was talking to Krang too. Because I was.
What the hell?
You know I was talking to you.
Especially, yeah.
I like my chicken model. Okay, I want to stare at it.
There's going to be a big. I think is there a big suck on this? Am I wrong? There's
No,
a big
it's
suck
heroic.
here,
It's
isn't
heroic.
It's heroic. Okay.
It's just a soak in this one.
Good with those.
There's not even a soak.
Oh, really?
Soak entirely is in heroic, yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this ought to go down nice and easy then. Just don't fuck up the green lines and we're golden. We're already 2/3 of the way home.
Remember, we don't want to kill in the air either.
Yeah. We won't. We're not going to be that close. Spread those out. No.
There you go.
Good job. Good job. That would have absolutely been a wipe. All right, we're flying away shortly. You can just go ahead and push DPS. You're not going to do 270 million. Don't really hit it while it's in the air. You're not going to do it. It's still got 200 million. You're not going to do 200 million, but we don't want this to die in the air because it's got a bug that happens sometimes. So make damn sure you guys don't kill it. Wait till it lands and fully lands. Okay, kill it.
The guy sounds like a Mortal Kombat character.
Nice. Okay, Sheep trade your piece, Broken trade your piece, and then Yugi trade your.
It's Warbound.
Oh, it's Warbound. Okay.
It's for the lock though, so it'll be good for next week.
Okay.
Oh.
So then Sheepy trade your 1 piece to Zell, and then Yugi trade those 6 pieces, 5 pieces, ton of pieces.
4. You
Hey,
get
why is
4.
one Warbound?
Yeah. Broken.
I can't trade it unless
You're a...
do they. Yeah, Warbound.
No, it's war. If you get a piece and it's Warbound, it's yours. You can't trade it. You can't do anything with it. You have to keep it.
Yeah.
You can get tier on Warbound. We got so much of it in the main group this week.
Dude,
Oh bad.
I have a priest, shaman, paladin one that I don't even have anything leveled up for to use.
Yep,
I have the monk warrior. It's chilling in my warp.
It's a really dumb thing. It's probably the worst idea Blizzard's ever put in. Is Warbound gear off boss. Warbound's gear.
It's a great idea when it works.
Or is it Warbound so the person fix it up?
Warbound it's personal loot. It's Warbound. We can't master loot out. We can't do anything with it. And it was counting tier piece in those slots. So instead of getting 2 pieces of tier off a lot of bosses, we were getting 1 piece and a Warbound. And the Warbounds at times were just complete garbage, and we said basically throw them away. So we spent a lot of effective time getting 1 tier piece off bosses. And we had it strategized out where we get all 27 people on the main team their 2 piece this week through splits, and we only ended up getting after the heroic piece, I think that was either the 22nd or 23rd. So at least 4 people didn't get tiers. So we got fucked out of at least 8 tier pieces. Feels bad.
Bullshit.
Yes.
It's the worm next, right?
I'll message you, Blizzard. Well, I'm gonna get to work tomorrow, John. What you doing?
Also, I sent you a message. If you play a different spec in Mythic Plus, do you roll Mythic Plus on that, or is it Mythic Plus for the spec that you're currently rolling?
For any spec, because that has nothing to do with raid. It's just like if it helps you out in Mythic Plus, because that's also part of playing the game and raiding, then roll Mythic Plus on it. So if you're like playing,
I don't think it's gonna really get Mythic Plus at this point in the tier, but I figure I might as well ask.
And it's always possible, especially if we end up doing another normal pass, which is possible. So I don't think we're gonna do another normal pass. I think we'll probably be raiding heroic next week, but we'll see.
Are we gonna do splits again? Heroic splits?
Main group, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna do main G1 in the mornings. We'll do probably double heroic splits probably, and we're probably gonna go back and chase some. We'll probably double split some normal too, just for Omni tokens. If we can get all Sam's got the lockout for the last boss, so we'll double split the normal, and that ought to complete three more 2 sets.
Do we want to kill
basically
like
leave us there.
the rare item bosses too for chances of those? Might not be a bad idea.
We will if someone gets a lockout with just those bosses alive, so we don't have to. I'm not going to clear all normal to do it, but if someone gets a lockout, yeah, if someone's bored and got some time, they want to plug into a couple normals and kill everything but those bosses, then we'll use it. And if not, we'll take Sam's 7 of lockout because he didn't come in for final boss, so that we would have that 7 of lockout, so we could extend it as long as we needed to.
Yeah, I'll try and get one. I'll try and get it on like the hunter or something.
Let me know when you do that, Broken. I still need first boss because I DC'd.
Yeah, we didn't know you DC'd until the fight was up, and then we were just hoping you'd get back on.
Don't wait for me. It's no fucking deal. No big deal.
This boss is going to be a little bit more challenging. We get this boss down. This may or may not take a pull too. We might get it on the first pull. It might take a few. I don't know. Yep. The other boss I expect to get down in 1 pull. This one I do not. How about that? Can we push through all that stuff and maybe come down the hallway a little bit because it's pretty thick up there.
Hit me with that battle res.
Yep, toss battle reses on the dead. Just pick them up as we go. Tanks and healers are prio, but if you got a battle res, if we have a fair amount, just go ahead and start picking up people.
Thank you.
Paladin's got a battle res, Druid's got a battle res, Warlock's got a battle res.
Sheepy was all like, I don't want to tank this shit. Let him do it.
I can stay up there. I'll just die. Oh.
Oh, let me pull it out.
Hey, everyone
Oh,
here's some
well,
content.
never mind.
Oh no! I didn't know if it would actually reset. So.
Special coming.
Can we get a soul stone on somebody?
Yeah, I got a
Wait,
soul
that's
stone.
the
We're good.
boss?
It was really
Okay,
unfortunate.
Jive should have one.
I do.
Alright,
I
die near
got.
the gate.
I got
Die near the
Kaylee's.
gate so we can all res.
Just try to
I
dive.
didn't see.
Nice. God damn it, so.
Fucking
Try to
threw
stand.
me.
Try to stand in the swirlies so that you die sometime. We're literally just throwing away raid time. Oh, he's gonna come over and kick some ass. Okay, this is good.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Almost
I appreciate
there.
being given the soul stone, but despite the name.
Dude, that
There we
beetle
go.
threw me, and I fucking hugged the curve all the way around the wall into the boss.
What a gamer.
Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna throw some marks.
Want to do the loot first?
Yes, we're gonna start over in that quadrant. We're gonna go to the. I'll just mark the quadrants. I gotta go a little farther forward to mark this. All right, let's get out of here. I don't. Did we do the? Did I link it or no? I didn't even.
No, not good.
Let me scroll
Dude,
back
what
up so I
is
can link it,
going
Darcy.
on with my right clock? There we go. Just have to hold tab whenever that happens. I don't know.
We have 5 pieces on you, though. Yeah.
Yeah. No, 6.
So there was 2 of this one. Okay. So there's 2 of the. We'll just go. There should be 2 of the corrosive organ.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just go top 2 on that. I'll just leave it like this. We'll hand out the top 2 people that roll.
That's a lot of stats.
Okay, the mage hunter druid token. We're waiting on 100 to roll. We'll come back to that. Waiting on a warrior to roll on the warrior token.
Okay, that's what it is.
Koskets are 2 piece. Give it to Koska. That's a no-brainer. 2 piece over 1 piece all day.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know anymore.
That means Costco doesn't get tier for fucking ever, but congrats on your 2 piece.
That's fine.
Because every other
God damn
motherfucker
it,
here is getting
Cass.
2 piece before you get a 3rd.
It's all good.
Next one piece, Barrel's Warrior. Barrel Warrior, but Barrel's Warrior.
Barrel's warrior.
The plate wrist goes to. That's a no-brainer. Goes to Fable. 29 armor level. The Warglaves goes to the only demon hunter in the group.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Winning.
Enjoy it.
Winning.
Planned.
Well done. And the corrosive organ goes to. The suspense is killing me.
Magic Frat.
Goes to Hazaret.
And
Oh, the other one. The other one goes to. I forgot there's 2 of those. The other one goes to to Tonka Truck.
Littering and.
drink, guys.
Okay, so we're gonna start it. We're gonna start at blue. You get blue circles around you. Oh, yeah. We get blue circles around you that you have to put around the egg to clear. I'm gonna kill whoever that is. You're dead.
What is that?
You're gonna hear me knock on your door in like 3 minutes.
God damn.
I wish Jive would knock on my door.
Motherfucker. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that for the first
What
time,
if I could be there before the end of raid, buddy? I'll knock on your door and say hi to these guys on your mic.
I'll send you my address.
Whoever didn't fucking get this last goddamn trinket needs open trade like right now.
Tatonka or Hazaret. One of you guys come get the trinket.
Whoever don't have it.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is, and you see these like 3 quadrants, right? I'm gonna go over here to this one. I'm gonna mark myself. Shit's gonna start oozing out of this thing, right? It's gonna start oozing out, heading out. If it touches one of these eggs, we're gonna die. So you're gonna get blue circles on you in this fight, and you need to get the blue circle around these eggs to clear the eggs that are gonna spawn ads, so that the puddle leaking out of like the center of it. See these like 3 things around the room, so it doesn't touch the eggs. When you have multiple eggs like this, if you get the circle just around the big egg like this, it doesn't break the other one and we still die. When there's multiple eggs, you have to get in the middle of them like this, like up in the crotch. Get way up in its crotch, it's gonna love it. Same thing with these small ones. Get right up in the middle of it, because if you're just on this side, and you just get around the big egg and these little ones don't get wrapped up in there, it won't pop those. We will absolutely die. So get tight in the crotch, get in the middle of these things. We're gonna pop. See where see these three. We're gonna get 3 or 4 at a time. That's a bedtime alarm for Bear. We're gonna pop this one, and this one first, and then the next ones across the front after that. We're just gonna pop them in lines. Like, see how I'm running right now back and forth? Because this is the way the shit's gonna ooze out. We just want to pop them. It's the closer to the are where the shit's coming out, the more important they are to pop. And it's random who gets the blue circles, so you have to be paying attention. If you get the blue circle, run it over there and get it around it. There's also a gigantic, like, spidery web debuff thing that you need to run out and get dispelled. So just you have to have, like, the big circle around you, run away from everyone, and we'll dispel you. That's the end of the fight. I don't remember how hard the numbers hit on normal. I don't think they're that bad. Heroic, this fight was an absolute fucking monster, and we had to work gosh damn hard to kill it. So we should be all right normal.
Do you just want me to do it how they were doing it in heroic for tanking? Like start in blue and then just the order they went in?
Yeah, we're gonna go to blue for sure. Everyone's going around to blue.
I just don't remember how we did it in normal. I just remember the heroic way where they went with it.
I don't want to try to do the eggs because the eggs aren't in the same location anyways. Because we don't have the 1, 2, 3, 4 over there.
Oh,
we don't have
true.
the group of 4 here. We don't have because there's a lot less eggs in normal. There's a lot more room
that's
for
fine.
forgiveness.
Oh,
You
yeah,
won't be able to do
yeah.
it precisely the same.
It's basically like 2 lines.
For anybody looking at this big egg here, the one I'm jumping around, this counts as 2. This is a set of ads, and then this is a big ad right next to it. So make sure that you get both. It's the same thing with these over here and those over by blue.
See, these 3 are being the
Have to
first
get
ones. These 3 are the first ones we're going to concentrate on popping with the first bit of ooze. And then we're going to pop the next 3 ads in this quadrant, and then we're going to shift quadrants. Everyone understand the flow?
Got it.
Yep.
Once you see it, it'll make sense, and then we'll, it'll feel like a flow.
Yep.
We're doing
Go ahead and do it.
clusters then?
No, all 3 of these. We're just doing the ones close. That it comes out of these whatever you want to call these things are. It just comes leaking out of here basically. So you just want to get the eggs that are closest to it, and we can get 3 each set of circles.
Gotcha. Yeah.
This.
Thanks.
So you're saying the circle's big enough so if I stand in the middle, it's gonna hit both?
Absolutely.
Yes, but it's small enough to where if you stand on the side, it will not hit both. It's big enough to get both, but if you stand over here where I'm jumping, you're not going to get the one that's on the far side.
Let's get up in that crotch, dude.
Yep.
Get up in the grundle.
Take a big sniff.
Sniff its taint.
2, 2, 1, 1. Special coming.
Watch this swirlies.
Stat of things, just that. Your DPS doesn't matter. I don't give 2 shits what your DPS is. It means absolutely nothing. DPS in organized guild groups means not a goddamn thing. If your DPS if you're prioritizing your numbers over mechanics, then you're the problem. I don't care how high your DPS is. If you're not running the mechanics, you're the issue. We're not getting the egg close to the thing. We've already wiped. We did not get the egg right here. We're going to die. We don't know it yet. See, it's leaking out, and it's going to touch that close egg, so we didn't get the very closest one. Any of the other ones missed, we could have picked up later. Hey, we got an achievement.
Yippee. When the fuck are they gonna fix it?
So you guys get that too?
According to Casca, they're working on it.
Group up, and we're going to try to heal through this. Get up on the boss. We're going to try, when this shit damage starts hitting, just start bombing healing cooldowns, including AMZ, and we're going to get shout. This is so much. Okay.
Burn this head.
Don't fuck up the rest of the blue circles. We need to get these. Okay, we're getting 2. So do you want to get 3 sets of 2 in normal? Is this a me problem?
Yeah.
This is a me problem. I think I fucked you guys in this one. Okay. Sorry, you get 4 in heroic, and that's the last thing I remember. There's also a lot more eggs. Keep going. We're doing good. We still need to get this 1 egg back here, so I need you guys to, once that worm's dead, I need you to bring the boss over here so we can get this last egg. This last egg must be got, and we're still in good shape to kill this. This is going really well. You guys have fixed my failure. I appreciate you. I always knew I was the dumbest guy here.
You said it.
G2 in the nutshell.
There you go. Next.
Look at that.
That was the goal of group 1.
All right, kill these ads. Keep cleaving the boss, and we're gonna go to. Where are we going next, boys?
Start.
We're going right back towards the
what's
stairs.
start?
Yeah, we're going back to the stairs. So same thing. So see that egg right in the front? That's our top prio. The egg that I marked with a purple marker must be grabbed in the first set, then either of the other two. Grab purple and red, or purple and yellow. I don't care which ones, but grab purple is a must. Melee, you're getting the close one. Melee is always going to get the close ad, right? Melee gets purple. Look at the things. Make sure someone gets the purple ad.
Special coming.
Or the purple egg, not ad.
I'll
Same
try not
shit.
to put the boss on it this time so you can see. I kinda
Yeah,
fucked
that'll
up
help.
last-
Yep. But also make sure we're looking where the eggs are, so that you don't look for them. Don't say it's probably not going to target me. I don't need to. Everyone's mindset should be, I need to know exactly where my egg is in case I get it. If it is me, where do I go? I want to know where I go right now. Yep. We're good. Kids got it. Perfect. Okay, and Astopopolis. Next one is going to be yellow, and any of them on the front line, preferably one on either end. So let's just bring it down by yellow and get the one at yellow and the one at red next. So bring the boss down. There's an egg on both sides of that boss. We're gonna get one at yellow, one at red. Make sure we get them both. I'm pretty sure I'm locking down all the rank 1 parses for the entire night. I'm doing nothing. I feel like the guy fucking standing at a construction site holding the stop sign right now.
His
Hey,
overall.
Okay, Kayla, okay, grab one. Oh, perfect, the boss already died.
Nice job.
All right, cool. Shtamangu and Sheepy trade to Zell. Is any of it warbound, or is that all tradable?
I think that's all true.
For no reason, the leather wrists are fucking warbound.
I mean, hey,
Yeah, I
your
don't
leather
understand.
wrist.
I've got
There you
all
go.
of
yeah.
Sheepy's stuff.
Oh yeah, the warbound leather wrist. Enjoy. Okay, so it's
Mhm.
5 pieces of tradable.
Yeah, one thing, if you get a warbound piece, it's not necessarily for your loot spec, so it can just be a random person with like
Yeah.
a tank trinket from a boss, and you're like, oh, cool, I don't tank.
You know how bad that felt? Instead of getting 2 pieces of tier on tier bosses, we were getting 1 piece of tier and one of those for some random class that person doesn't play. When my shaman picked up a Pally Priest shaman tier and made my paladins 1 set, and when my paladin was, offline and my shaman was in, that felt really good. But the times it took tier pieces from us felt really bad.
I felt really bad when I got a tier piece on that warbound tier piece on my monk. I was like, well, that sucks, dude.
Judge, question. I do have, so obviously we have the catalyst, right, to do the 1 piece set bonus. I have a shoulder piece, I have a chest piece that I have a shoulder piece that I'm willing to throw in there for the catalyst thing. Should I roll 1 piece or 2 piece for this one? If I have the catalyst and I have a shoulder piece.
Roll 1 piece because we're just going to assume you have your catalyst charge.
Okay.
If you haven't already burned your catalyst, roll 1 piece.
Save your
Right,
catalyst too until Monday or Tuesday when you look at your vault.
Yeah, don't
Yeah, I
you know
don't
what?
plan on
People
using
that
it.
have catalyst made a pretty good mistake because you could have picked up tier now and you could have picked up tier in your vault. If you get the piece out of your vault and it's a higher item level than what you have now because it's vault and it's the piece you catalysted at a lower level and you burned your catalyst, it's going to hurt a little bit. Remember, you can get it bi-weekly. You can get a free heroic level token from 3 different ways. You can get it from AOTC. You can get it from 1600 in any form of rated PvP. So you can go get 1600 in 2s, which any moron can get carried through. If you have a friend that's mildly good at PvP, they can help you get 1600, and that'll give you a free piece. And then you're also going to get another catalyst charged, not next week, but the week after that. So not on Tuesday, but the following Tuesday you get another one. So with a little bit of strategy and a little bit of good play, everyone will have their 2-piece easily. Not next raid week, but the week after that. The entire raid will have their 2-piece. And that's probably when we're going to start heroic. It looks like at the pace we're moving, we're going to do normal next week, and then we're going heroic after that. So plan on doing normal next week. I don't think we'll get to Queen and Killer this week. I think we're just not making enough forward progress. I think we lost too much time at the beginning, and we're losing a little bit of time as we go. But I think next week we're going to fly through this when everyone knows the fights, has their add-ons turned on, knows the rhythm of the fights. We don't have to spend much time talking about it. We're going to get 30 pieces of loot out of the vaults. It's going to make a big difference. And also, next week, Group 2 can craft whenever they want. You can take your sparks, and you can craft 2 pieces whenever you want. So if you get some crafting gear, make sure you're looking up your embellishments. Do not just go craft some random-ass thing. Make sure you look up your 2 best embellishments, please. Please don't waste your fucking sparks crafting some dumb shit that can't have your best... Because certain pieces can have certain embellishments. Ooh, nice.
Little juicy piece.
This boss is fun.
This boss is blast.
Once again, your embellishments are as powerful as tier set. They're super powerful. The embellishment you add on to crafted gear is massively, massively powerful. But once again, you can only have 2 embellished pieces. You're gonna have 2 embellishments that are your best. A clear hands down mathematical winner. They might only be able to go on bracer. So if you craft a bracer and don't embellish it, you have to recraft it with an embellishment on. If you burn one of your sparks crafting a ring and your 2 best embellishments go on bracers and a weapon, you now have to wait 2 extra weeks. It's not a good plan. Make sure you're doing your research. Ask a guildie, ask an officer in guild. If you don't know, we'll direct you either to the answer or where to find the answer. But make sure when you're using your sparks, you're using them intelligently.
Anything
loot?
professions that you... Oh.
Oh, do you want to do loot first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
loot
let's
first.
do... Sorry, I didn't...
No, you're good. I was just trying to... But I have a question.
Peli Priest Shaman goes to heal spam, easy choice. Go ahead.
Just, for tanks, like, when we're doing this, if you could just tell me. This was vexing me a little bit this morning. If you could just tell me where you want me to, like, move to, because I know they were moving around a little bit the other day.
I will. I'll throw it on marks as soon as we figure out where these pieces are gonna go.
Appreciate you.
Hunters like this piece, huh? Who gets the biggest upgrade? All the hunters are getting huge upgrades on this. Goes to getting boots. Cloth feet go to easy. Kiropos, Asapopolis from Greece. If anyone knows who Asapopolis is, I respect you a little bit more. No fans of Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo, huh? Okay.
I love that movie.
I guess I'm the only one.
I haven't seen that in years, man.
My Great Dane, his middle name was Asapopolis. On his paperwork.
Wait,
Bracers.
what's Kitten Boots getting?
Kitten Boots gets the male waist. Kiropos gets the cloth feet.
Got it.
Broken's got some bullshit warband shit on.
Probably. Just
check your flask.
Give those to Broken. Give those to Broken Trogue. The leather bracer, and then the held in offhand goes to... Sen's rolled on an offhand. It's not even a shield. Someone shoot this man.
Ew.
The offhand goes to Stainwald.
Just as a kind of a, not an announcement, but like if you are professional literate, like if you don't know like what to do, what to craft, what have you, anytime you need to, you can ask me. I cover most of the profession stuff. I try to, make sort of pseudo guides for people that, need like an intro into it. So if you need that, the resource is there.
Okay, tanks are going to start on the green marker. People are going to get a blue circle around them. You need to take the blue circle to the closest color marker, as close as you can get on it, okay? So tanks are going to start at green. There's going to be 1 on the tank, so we're going to drop 1 blue circle there that's going to spawn and add. A melee is going to get it. I want the melee going either on either side of the tank. So, okay, I'm the tank, right? Let's mark me. I'm the tank, mark star. What the fuck? Oh, because I put star and auto marker for someone, maybe? Why'd they take it right off my head? Oh, we'll go square. Okay.
Root.
Nice. I like that right there. Whoever's doing that, I appreciate you. That makes it way fucking easier. So tanks are going to be here. Melee is going to get the blue circle. Melee is either going to go to purple or they're going to go to blue. But you got to go all the way to the marker and drop it on the marker. Range. You guys are going to be hanging out in the middle of the room, kind of in that little space the boss is in now. You guys can go to either red, yellow, or orange. It doesn't matter. But when you get that circle, you need to get it there. Other than that, it's a bunch of Warcraft 101. Don't get by the lines. Don't stand in shit. I think there's a big suck at some point. just deal with the Warcraft 101 shit. You guys know how to deal with it when you see it. I don't need to explain every little stupid mechanic. The other mechanic I do need to explain are beams. There are two different colored beams in this fight. There's a blue beam and a red beam. Blue beam is someone else's beam that's on them. Move out of the way, make sure it doesn't hit you. A red beam, if a red beam's coming off one of the ads and it's going to get spawned by those blue circles dropped on these color markers, and you get a red beam targeting you, that if it's red, only you can see it's red, which means it's targeting you. And you need to get out, you need to get like to the one that's targeting you and get it towards the outside wall. So ideally it shoots from the blue through the player to the outside wall. Sometimes that's just not possible. So if it's one's on blue and it's targeting me, what I don't want to do is shoot it at the tanks. What I don't want to do is shoot at the guy over here on orange. I don't want to send it through the middle of the room towards the range group. I want to just direct it someplace where it's reasonably safe. Ideally, in a perfect world, it goes from the ad that's targeting you towards the outside wall. If not, just make an intelligent decision with it on the fly. Feast going down, let's go ahead and eat. But it's pretty, this fight's pretty straightforward. It's kind of fun. There's an intermission phase that's pretty wild. But it's all Warcraft 101 shit. I'm not going to explain everything that it does. It just doesn't matter. If shit's on the ground, don't be in it. If you get a small blue circle around it, run into the color marker. If it's a big suck, run against it. If the
Do
boss
we want to practice for heroic by running behind with the
nope,
shades?
definitely don't.
Okay.
Point it behind if you can, but if not, that's fine too. It'll be several weeks before we get here in heroic, and people will understand these fights a lot better when they rewatch the videos between now and next week. That's everyone in here's homework. Coming back next week, I just want you to watch the videos now that you've seen them, because the videos will help you identify all the little things that you'll pay more attention to, that will be more meaningful and impactful to you now that you've seen them firsthand. 99% of the world learns firsthand, not through books or videos or whatever, but you need to research a little bit so you're not completely blind. So range, we're just kind of in the middle of the room, right? We're just hanging out. Okay, so range, go to the marks. See how we're on the marks? Yeah, just like, everyone pay attention. Turn around and look. If you're not at range right now, look. If you don't got the marks, look. See what we do with these blue circles? We put them here. Bango tango. The ads are on the color markers. We did it. At some point, these things are going to enact gravity, and they're going to pull you between them. So we want to be in the middle of the room, because everyone's going to try to pull you in. If you're in the middle between them, you just kind of, it's like being in between two magnets. One's going to pull you one way, one's going to pull you the other. Just dance in the middle. If all those things are off center, we're going to get pulled real damn hard against them. So if if it's red on you, you're running it through the group. That's real bad. Whoever had the one at yellow, you're something special, I'll call you. I'm gonna stop myself.
Thanks,
next
John.
week I'm gonna call you some real shit. This week I'm just gonna chill. But that one that went straight at the melee stack. If it's red, only whoever just dropped that one right there, you're something special too.
Run again.
Wait, over you go.
Okay, we got away with it. These things are gonna do the lines again. If it's red to you, only you can see it. Get it fuck away from people. The one over there by orange is going right through the melee stack again. For fuck's sake, stop doing that.
Stay away from lines.
Warcraft 101 shit. Dodge shit on the ground. If the line is red, you're the only person on Earth that can see it. And the reason we're getting these weird puddles every place is because of those lines going through the middle. We need to stop that.
When the line goes through you, that is the shadow ad that's up right now. That's changing position to where that portal is. That's what's happening.
Okay, now we get the intermission part. This is the fun part. Just don't get hit by shit.
God.
We don't get the conals in this one.
Don't move with lines.
No.
Aww.
No,
If you got
that's so much more fun.
Let
It
people
is.
move from you with the lines.
Fuck that. I'm not moving. Get the fuck out of my line.
Well, then you're gonna die.
Okay, listen, if you need to move your line, if it's going through a bunch of people, you can only move your line a little bit, and you have to do it immediately. If you have to move from someone else's line, you go up and down your line so your line isn't moving. If someone else's line's crossing and you need to move, you go up and down your line so your line sits. Okay, we have a reset now. We get to try this again. Range, hang out towards the back. We got circles coming in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, circles. Spread out. Krang, you're a dink.
Watch your step.
We're gonna get big sucked, and then these things are gonna shoot lines. If you have a red line on you, please don't run it through the fucking melee stack. See my line pointing to the outside on red? That's ideally what we do with all of them, but if you did anything even really close to that, I'm happy with
Stay
you.
away from lines.
Warcraft 101 shit. Don't get hit by things on the ground.
Watch your step.
Feels like the Frog fight all over again.
It's really fun.
It's
I
taking
love
some
it.
cues. It's a good fight. It's a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Not my favorite, but it's good.
Overall, you guys are being really good about things. You're doing really good collectively as well. I'm really happy with the totality of the performance. We did lose some time by people not being prepared as they should, even though I pinged about it numerous times through the week. The big takeaway from tonight, please, everyone loot the chest. By the way, everyone loot the chest. Because that's the only way. If it's a chest, you have to loot it because that's how you're gonna get war bound and your valor stones and anything else. The big takeaway I want you guys to learn from the night, though, please listen to this one, is watch the Discord for pings. I ping at G2 for anything that's related to G2. Rules and expectations are going to change and progress as we change and progress through content. I'm going to be pinging you with the new expectations. When there's a G2 ping, you need to find that ping and read it because it does apply to you as you 30 people are G2.
Why you call me out, Jive? I did that fine.
Yeah, except you fucking jump to the one that someone else is going right to. Someone else is going right to it, and you just yoink that shit from them with your fucking disengage or whatever it
I
was.
disengaged to one that nobody was at. We were at 2 of them together, though.
Yeah, you guys landed there together, but you
I
had the ability.
corrected.
You could have disengaged to the other one that person wasn't going to. It was clear what you did. I was sitting there watching. I was just sitting there watching. Oh, it's Pepito. Never mind. I'm not.
Yeah,
mad
it's
anymore.
it's your fault, dude. Fuck off. It's
No,
his
it
fault.
is, but I'm not mad anymore. I'm
Yeah.
quite pleased with your mistakes.
All right.
My shaman's weapon.
That's a big weapon right there.
Those rares are best in slot, but I already crafted my piece. I just need to embellish my to get better, so I'm just gonna pass for the other.
Good decision. Make sure you guys reach. We will not progress through heroic unless everyone understands the embellishment and crafting system, because embellishments can only be put on pieces that are crafted. So you must understand the crafting system. Take Broken up on his offer to help you with that. Okay, we got. Oh, we might fucking clear out tonight. I don't know. It's possible. This fight's a bit of a challenge. This fight's the hardest fight in the instance. We get this one done, we got a real good chance of killing the queen. The token piece, the warrior monk evoker token, that goes to Feral. The fist weapon goes to, oh gosh, give the fist weapon to Dimitri.
Hell yeah.
Give the boots to, okay, Topaz has really good boots. Give the boots to Broken. Our leather group is severely undergeared.
This is my 4th alt, man. Leave me alone.
Give the male bracers to Shiro.
There's 2 of them.
Give the other ones to Murfsham. Give the dagger to Topaz.
It's a nice dagger.
Murph up and trade.
Looks sick too.
Okay, this fight, there's some shit to this fight. This one's one you're gonna have to be watching this video. You're gonna be clueless, and we're never gonna kill this. But we got 38 minutes, and we're gonna do our best. This fight, we're gonna need 2 groups of people to hold the. Let's just have one pierce another tether. Let's just hope we can keep alive. Easier on the healers. We need 2 core people to do this.
Give it 2 heals for me, Jeff.
I've been voluntold.
Okay.
Understood.
Kit and heal spam. Yeah, you guys got this. Kit and heal spam. Make sure you got. Okay, first of all, there's gonna be webs on the ground. Don't be in the webs. There's a nipple on the web. At 88 energy, you're gonna, one of the 2 people that are assigned to get tethered, which is heal spam and Kit, they're going to pop the nipple and get tethered to one another. No one else can get tethered, and it's going to tether people that are inside the spider webs on the ground. It is crucial. We cannot kill the fight if anyone's in those webs other than the people that are supposed to be in. Do not drag your feet. Do not finish cast, because if that happens to be the moment they're deciding to break them, then you're going to get tethered and fuck it all up. When the boss charges, when the big ugly boss charges, the melee boss, when he charges, we need to stretch that tether between those 2 people across like a finish line, and he needs to go through it. If that happens, we stun him, and he takes double damage for about 12-ish seconds. Pop off on him. If we don't stun him, he hits the wall, causes massive raid-wide damage, massive dot, and we all bleed to death. That's the first part. Phase 2, the caster, the chick, goes to the center of the room, right to middle, and at some point she'll put out debuffs on 3 players. Those 3 players need to run up next to the boss and get dispelled one at a time. I will call your name, and you need to get there quick because there's a short window to do this in. If you realize you're one of the people with the debuffs, get close to the boss, but not directly under. The boss is going to be right up on the blue marker. The people that are going to get dispelled need to be like that close to her, right? Maybe not on the green marker, but somewhere like on the edge of that circle. The boss is going to be dead center in that little spot in the middle. You need to be that close to her. The other people need to be like that far. You need to be close, like no farther than that. So I say person 1 by name, you'll go get dispelled. You run up as close as you can to that blue marker, get dispelled. When you're dispelled, run out immediately. Then I'm going to call person 2 to run up, run to that same spot. We're going to dispel them. The debuff, what happens when the debuff is dispelled is it jumps to the next closest person. If it or a boss in this case. If you're close to there, it'll jump to you and we'll never get it on the boss. If we don't get all 3 stacks of that debuff on the boss kills us all. If we get it all on the boss gets done and take double damage. Just pump into it. So it's crucial that works out. And then the 3rd phase, we get all the shit, but in normal, the 3rd phase is so short, we probably will actually see none of the mechanics instead. So let's deal with that if we get there. Loot. Loot's all done. We're good? I close?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are there ads in normal?
We'll find out. Let's pull.
There.
It goes pretty well for about 40 seconds.
Spread.
This is Warcraft 101 shit. Don't overlap people in circles, right? That's just Warcraft. You've played it before.
Have we though?
Okay, those are trolls. Get out. Those are going to spawn the things. Everyone get away from those except for Kit and Heel Spam. Watch the conal. Warcraft 101 shit. Don't get my thing.
If you have an ad, run it through the ad or the bot.
If you're fixated and you're running to the outside of the room, you're trolling hard.
Know what we're gonna touch.
Charging.
All right.
Yep, we got it. Sprint.
Okay, see how they're breaking that? You broke. You stretched too far. We're dead.
It's just the opposite side of it.
Also, those two, we need to, as healers, we need to really, go ahead and die, please. Die as quickly as possible. Those two
need to stay together for the majority of this.
You could be spread apart. Nothing's gonna break though. The only thing that breaks is stretching it out too far. The only reason you guys broke it there, I don't think you died. I think you guys stretched it out too far because I saw somebody backpedaling for no good reason. But healers, we need to watch those two because that thing does a pretty strong tick.
And what I mean is that I need to know where you
fixated
are.
by
so
one of the scarabs, call for an external of some kind if you're doing the web and have one of them on you because it is a lot of damage.
Make sure you don't release. We never release under any circumstances. You will never release in this raid.
Yeah,
if you release in this raid, you're trolling.
If you have a scarab on you, like I can pull it in and at least try and get it away from you, so.
The ads are going to fixate random people, and if an ad's fixated at melee and they don't run it into an area where a tank can do physical contact with it, it's never going to leave them, right? You just have to be smart enough to run towards your tank with an ad on you. Like, it's also Warcraft 101. Ad beating on you, run away from tank. Tank can definitely not hit. You're going to run away from your tank healers and die. Cutting around the outside of the room means that only one random range is going to be targeting it. The rest don't give a fuck whether you live or die because you're already doing the wrong thing. Run it through melee, however, all the melee are going to naturally do natural passive cleave to it, and it's going to die before it gets through the melee stack.
Yep. I'll run slow poison too.
Okay. Like I said, this fight's going to take some pulls. This fight's a hard fight. This fight's considerably harder, in my opinion, mechanically than the last fight. I think number-wise. Oh, my bad. Go. Definitely not what I intended to do.
Who knows how to reset?
Yeah, go, everyone get out of the room. Have a hunter reset, please.
Yeah.
Okay,
While we're resetting, can you please mark me and Kit?
Yep, we can do that.
We'll get taken off midway through.
I'm going to do perma marks.
What I did when I did it, focus target that person. When you know the mechanic is coming up, click on them, you can see their portrait, and then you run to them. Or you guys can have a plan on where you're going to meet up. Which, if you need to, you can communicate. That's what I did. That made it easy for me.
There, you guys got perma marks on you. They can't take them off now.
Okay, sweet.
So we got heal spam's marked purple, kit's marked green. Go ahead and eat up. Or we're good. Respawning. Okay, let's go ahead and get a timer.
Can I get a rebuff on Lusk, please?
Absolutely, but not for 20 seconds. Can you wait 20 seconds?
No. Dude, bears stealthing around is great, man.
5, 5,
It's
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Suicide. I thought you didn't want to raid until Socrates was here. I didn't bring you in at all because I thought you were waiting for him to be in the group. I thought that's what you meant when you asked me that the other day. Am I wrong? Message me.
No, I'll go left, go right, facing boss.
Watch shield spam. He's taking the shield spam. We're taking stacks with that. When those ads hit you, they give you a stack. It's a bleed.
Okay, we're good.
Can you get people to kill the ad, please?
Got a damage amp, so you can also stun the ads that are fixating you.
Yeah, I'm trying to grip some away.
Yeah, when it comes to that, I can't really kite it out because I'm trying to set up to.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you need to, call for a backup, and I can go over there and do it. Like, if either of you are fixated, I can help.
Yeah, and I will grip it away. Heal spam, just call it out.
Yep.
If you see someone just getting murked, stun it.
Okay, Suicide, you made me feel bad. I thought I fucked you over tonight. I was feeling like shit for about 3 seconds.
Shockwave.
Okay, we got charge coming soon. You guys got the tether?
Charging.
Yep.
Good.
No across it. Stay here.
Yep.
That's true. Let's get these ads down too. If you can.
Yeah, I got people out of range, which is baffling to me because I'm almost in the center room and I got melee or range out of range. That's crazy talk.
I'm sorry, I was trying to kite it around the webs.
Chair's not even in this group.
Spread.
Tar trap, hunters, help.
Want the bosses stacked for no?
As
As best we can, but it's yeah.
Well, as best I can.
Okay, intermission. So just don't die to dumb shit, right? Just pay attention, don't die. So what's gonna happen? I want everyone to kind of group up where the marked players are. We'll go with the marked players. We're gonna go. I need you. Okay, follow the group. Catch the group. The bigger group's over here. Just get with the big group. Get all together for healing, please. We're gonna go back and forth between you. We're not gonna go. Just go left. Stay here. 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 Go right. No, don't run to the empty ones. We're gonna go back and forth 2 and 2 only.
I thought you said left. That's fine.
Go left. We're gonna stay inside the shaman circle the entire time. We're never ever gonna leave it. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Go right. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna move this much the entire time. We're never gonna move more than this. Go right or go left. Excuse me. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Till the one on the right pops. When the one on the right pops, go over. Pops, go over. That's all you do. Never more than.
Her melee hitbox is tiny if you're melee. You like get up.
Yeah, you gotta scoot right up.
Go left. Stay here till the one next to us pops. We'll go there. Try to get people topped off. Okay, so stay away from the middle boss. Cleave here is important, but not nearly as important as keeping people the fuck away from the middle boss when the dispels come out. I need you guys away from that middle boss, because we're getting dispels 6 seconds. Run out. We need, all these can break, all these can break, all these can break. We have, okay, they're in the middle. Murph, run to the middle, dispel yourself. Sens, go to the middle, dispel yourself. Again, hold tight. Again, get to the middle, dispel. Get into the middle, dispel again. Perfect.
Keep that better than group.
Keep it focused. We have to do that one more time, then we're going for the phase 3 kill. Just keep cranking on them, guys.
Get ready, Kit.
Okay, run away from it. Just try to pull you in. Warcraft shit. If it's trying to pull you in, run away. If it's trying to push you away, run in.
Shockwave.
Okay, get out of middle.
Shockwave.
Get out of middle. Kit and boots, go to middle. Get middle, be close to middle.
Special
Dispel
coming.
Kit. It jumped to broken.
Alright,
Zell, go to
I'm
middle.
I'm in.
Okay. Zell, go to middle. Dispel
in the middle.
Zell. Shamangu, go to middle. Dispel. Good.
Good recovery.
You have second pots, by the way.
Those calls are way better than what Val was doing.
Don't tell him I'm better than him. We'll just keep the group 2 secret.
I was very confused because I thought
I didn't know who to
and
dispel in group 1.
dispel.
Think Grim
Dodge.
Totem. Think Grim Totem from Vault. Don't stand in the.
Yeah, you're gonna be constantly moving. Damage here doesn't mean fuck all. Just don't get hit by things. Don't care what you hit or what you don't. Just don't get hit by shit. If someone does get hit, we gotta break them out. They get impaled. Okay, looks like we're way higher on damage. We have so many dead. Phase 3, we're all gonna get tethered on the big suck, and we just need people to hold their tether. If you're attached to either kit or heal spam, don't break your tether. And you guys are gonna stretch it across because we're gonna have to do the charge again in this phase. And we can't control who gets it now. It's just gonna be random people. So anyone attached to kit or to heal spam, neither of you break the tether, and you just have to figure it out on the fly. If we can do it, we kill the boss. If we can't, if we kill the boss now, we got a pretty good chance of clearing tonight. If we take 2 more pulls, our chance goes down. But if we do it right now, we got a damn good chance of clearing this instance. Yeah, you should have definitely second potted by now. We're 6 minutes in. You should definitely use the second pot if you have potions.
Shifty can pop, and you got 2 reses if you want to.
Let's hold off on those because I think we're gonna fuck up this mechanic anyway. If we had like, if we were down at 8%, I'd hell yeah.
With 2 BR.
Go ahead and res Feral. Goddamn achievement. We need people to hold these. We break all these. We're dead as fuck. We need to hold them.
We got one. We got.
Mine got broken.
Yeah, I
got one broken.
Charging. Move.
Yeah, I just bled out. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
We got it though. We got the. Oh, they just broke. Damn! If that thing didn't break, we would have had the kill. Damn, that was close. All right, yeah, this is why we didn't throw the onks at it. Keep going. See if we can do it, but.
I might be able to limp it in.
We still might.
Yeah,
We got another
keep
battle
going.
res. Give me sense. I want the extra healer.
Take it.
Healers are all suspect on mana. If we can get through the next one, we'll get away with this.
Special coming.
I have an innervate. Somebody needs it.
Use that drive. Use that drive.
Not now.
Okay.
Dispelled it too.
Dispel guy.
Shockwave.
Shiro, get up next to the boss. Get up next to the boss. Heal spam, get next to the boss.
Healthstone's health pots if you got them.
You want me to?
No, it's a wave.
That's a good pull though.
Go ahead and die. That was really good. If we didn't have people dead for so long, we would have killed it. Now we've all seen it. Now we'll burn battle reses really quick next time, and we'll throw onks at it if we need to. But don't pop your onk without me calling for it because
Charging.
we need them for. Yeah, they're just too valuable just to waste willy-nilly. Go ahead and die though. I know it's kind of tough right now, but if we would have got that one thing, and I forgot we even had to do the dispels in here because like I said, when we killed this, we never saw phase 3. When we got to phase 2, we killed it before it did any mechanics.
Does it deal AoE damage to the group when they're dispelled?
Dispelled, correct.
Yes.
It does.
Okay. That's why I was hesitant to just mass us.
Yeah, that's why you don't mass. If everyone's full, you might. I've heard people can get away with mass. I've heard that's a strat, but it's not what I want to try. If we had the entire group stacked and we're at full health, it might be possible, but no. So we just need to dispel 1, chill. Dispel another 1, chill. Dispel 3rd. If everyone's in pretty good health, we can dispel 1, then 2, and then just get a few heals out before the 3rd.
Somebody click.
Somebody link the man.
Yep, hit him with a weak aura.
I like this fight.
It's a fun one. I think it's a good one.
I already set him that week where that's his own fault.
I feel like it's the first. It's one of the only like duo or trio bosses that feels like they're both individuals?
Every single person in this raid group. That little thing I linked to is Jive Thrall, don't release. Don't click on the link. Click on where it's and the purple letters that says Jive Thrall, don't release. Left click that, and it'll give you an option to import it. Everyone takes that now. Every single person in here. It's now mandatory. We're not playing this game ever again.
An error.
Because everybody's down.
Yeah, because there's 29 people clicking it. All close to. What this does is this is going to remove
version of
this.
that?
This in raid is going to remove your ability to release. You can hold control for 2 seconds and it'll bring the button back on your screen. But it's going to take the button completely off your screen without holding control for 2 seconds to make it reappear. There will never be another case this again unless you didn't import the weak core, in which case you're a dink. All right, let's pull. Check files also, our flask also. We're low on every little bit of throughput right now can help. This is the situation where if we would have everyone gemmed and enchanted, we probably just would have killed this boss. This is the value of enchants. That extra 300 million, 300 million over the course of almost a 9-minute fight is definitely something that flasks can do. We will not clear it out tonight, but let's get this. Let's go 7 of 8 tonight, and we'll see the last boss at least. But good pull on that. I mean, this is a complicated fight. I didn't expect it to do that well in the second pull. That was really, really good.
Remember, if you're fixated, prioritize getting them through the boss.
Watch Conal.
Let's meet back one.
I've got an ad on me.
Do you need
About
me to
grip,
take it?
please.
Someone replace from done.
I'm
Can we
here.
get a? Can we,
We're good. I'll move Noah, stay, scoot a little bit. Good.
Spread.
Your ad's dead, Heelsmith.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Kids fixated.
Okay, I'm gonna back up.
can we get a single target stuns or an AoE stun on these? I got cap in 2. Cap totem.
No,
Spread those up.
Shockwave.
Watch Conal.
Charging.
Got the tether.
Here's his dead
Got it,
kid.
Noah?
Yep.
Good ass job. If you think you're gonna die, health pot. Don't just sit there and die. That's what health pots are for.
When heal spam.
You need heal spam up. Battle res heal spam. Thank you.
One more charge, correct?
Might skip it. We'll see.
Remember.
Yeah, we skip.
Good.
Okay, remember, we'll probably need to break these webs if you do. Just
Let's get grouped over by the marked tanks. Let's just get grouped up as a group. I want everyone together now.
Line apart.
Everyone together by the marked players. Everyone here. Casca health pot. You're gonna die. Next door health pot. You're gonna die. When it pops that, we're going left.
Shockwave.
Just going on. Get the spells after the pull out. The pull, run away.
Line up.
Get out. Prang, we're gonna get your. Oh Jesus! Prang, go for the spell. Everyone get away.
Special coming.
There's Krangs. All right. broken, get out there. Spell broke. Hazaret, you need to get to middle now, please. Hazaret's middle. Dispel.
Shockwave.
It got to Murph. Murph gets middle. Dispel. It's on Sens. You guys are fucking up. You guys got to pay attention to that debuff. You can't be waiting. You can't be sitting in the boss waiting for your turn. You just got to get out towards middle. You just got to give up on DPS and get there. Go ahead and die. Also, healers, make sure we're paying attention so we don't dispel already. Hazaret was clearly running there, and then we dispelled him before he got there. So we need to make sure we watch a little bit better. But also, everyone else, you can't be by middle ever. Realistically, we should be able to be 20 plus yards away from middle. If someone gets within 10 yards of middle, we should be able to dispel them because everyone else shouldn't be there. You can't just camp out around mid, because if you do, there's a chance it does just what it did, is jump to you instead of jumping to the boss.
I did not get that, Rose.
I didn't get it either.
I'm running it back. We're good.
Yeah, okay.
I think it should be possible for the people with the debuff to just be on like different corners of the boss.
Yeah, I think so too. You could do like a triangle around it, but we just need to pay attention. Hazaret ran out really slow. He didn't start running until well after the other ones did. It means he was clearly unaware he had the debuff, so he spent the whole time not knowing, which is a bad thing. And then when I called him to run out and get dispelled, someone tagged him before he was there, which is also a bad thing. So there was a couple of failures there, so we just need to pay a little bit more attention, and we'll be going to be good. That's one of those things where you have to have it on you once. A lot of times, like, you know, the first time we got it, go ahead and count, please. The first time it was on people that either had done it, seen it, or just happened to notice they had it. This time it was on someone who didn't. Yeah, Stinging Swarm. But
Should
the
you
best
put
thing
a countdown or like emphasize only on me?
Yes, only went on me and put an air horn on it. Anytime anyone has that debuff you need to do something with, putting an air horn attached to it that says, hey, do this now, is a real good thing.
Spread.
Got an ad on me?
Shockwave.
Find you.
The back. Not.
Should be down here in a minute.
Charging. Move.
Dead.
Good job, guys. We blasted. Take it. The one in the middle is done, taking double damage. No one should be hitting the cash out there. We should be focused in the middle, double dam. Gun's fucking cranking. Again, you're the new group 1 world. I'll see you in the morning.
Shockwave.
Ooh, don't drop Kayla. Big heals on it.
I can't make it through that thing in time.
That's all right, we
I
got
don't
you.
know.
Pretty fast cast.
Yeah.
Out of the things.
Spread. Shockwave.
Charge. Don't be charged. Good. Cranking. I think we're a couple percent ahead of where we were last time at this point.
No, it's transition.
Yeah, I think we finished at least a percent or two ahead. So if you get the big circle, go out. Just stay right here. We're all together. Just stay here. We're on this one that just spawned, and we're gonna go left. When the one to the left pops, we go there. Never leave the shaman circle, right? Just stay in the shaman circles. Okay, wait till the one to the right pops. Go to the right. Stack on the right. Right here.
Oh my god.
That's all right. Get Zell up. She's the only one with the grip.
Don't take it yet, Zell.
Take out. Yeah, take after this phase for sure.
Just tell me when.
Back left.
Should be
Pop,
good.
pop now. Pop now.
Oh wait, stack them for a little bit here.
Yeah, we stack, and then this is going to be dispels again, so make sure we're mindful of our dispels. Out of the conal. Healer's mindful of the timing. DPS mindful of the fact that you have a debuff. I'll call when the debuffs are coming out so you guys can start paying attention. Get out, get out, get out.
You're low use them.
Special coming.
Be out of the middle unless you have the debuff and are called.
Topaz, go to middle. Wait. Yugi, go to the middle. Yugi to mid. Dispel Yugi. Health pot, everybody. Yeah, we didn't get there quick enough. You guys got to get there quicker. Don't wait for me to call you to go to middle, because first of all, don't take the boss so far away. Take the boss like closer to this line, because melee is staying on the boss till I'm calling. Let's go ahead and die. Oh, we can still kill us tonight. Melee is camping on the boss, and you're worrying about your damage. If you have the debuff, don't wait for me to call your name to go to mid. We have to do those pretty quick succession. I don't care about your damage. I don't care about the tiny bit of extra damage. I don't care about the 2 or 3 million more points of damage you're going to do hitting that boss when you have the debuff and wait for me to call. The reason we didn't get through that is because we couldn't get them on the boss quick enough, because we were calling them and watching them run all the way from melee out. Just don't do that. We'll be fine. We got
Like
2 more shots this tonight.
If this feast is the boss, you can actually position both Brand, the 3 of you, just triangle around the boss if you're, it's the closest one to you.
You testing
And
your
then just wait
aerodynamics
for-
tonight?
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that right there. I should let you finish. You were being helpful, and I was like, here's your fan.
It's fine, you're good.
At least it's not the fan in his computer anymore.
Yes, that thing is atrocious. Okay, so we want to tank the melee boss closer to the middle in phase 2, and we want melee to peel off of the boss. Just stop hitting the boss. If you have the debuff, just get to middle. Just pay attention. Be mindful. Here's what you want to do right now. Open up. No, because the people that are gonna fuck it up don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. Just go. We only have 10 minutes. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna pray for RNG. What you're going to want to do is open up that weak aura pack, and you're going to want to look up Stinging Swarm, go into that weak aura, and you're going to want to set an audible sound into it. Get with me throughout the week. If you don't know how to do that on your own, before next Sunday, talk to me one-to-one, and I'll walk you through it. It's not hard to do. I will open up my screen and do it on my screen in front of you and walk you through it step by step.
2, 1, 1. Spread.
Whoever did that, never do that again. Whoever thundershocked those things out into oblivion, don't do that. Why would you knock those things apart? They were all grouped up for AoE. What the fork?
Rip.
Not me.
Yep.
Charging. Move.
No, I'll go. Good.
Heals on heal spam a kit.
Spread.
It's dead.
Shockwave.
Touch,
Spread.
Noah.
Shockwave. Charging. Move.
Okay, intermission phase.
Play safe, you guys.
Just be smart. Get with the group. Let's find the group. Let's get grouped up. it pops to our left, we're going to step to the left. We go to the left. We stack. We stay here. When something pops under us, we stay here. When it clears to our right, we go right. We go right. We stay here.
Next time we see around, see all these fun.
Ads, please don't move them again. Watch the conal.
Fuck.
Wait.
I'm dead here.
Big heals on Kit. We're out for the suck. Take that gigantic circle away from the group. Health pot if you're low here. Don't die. Please don't die without taking a health pot.
Shifty, Flat, and Zell, you have the debuffs.
Shifty to middle. Shifty to mid. Jump to me.
Gotta go.
Zell to mid.
Yeah, we need.
I just got boofed. Hold on. I'm running.
No, we're dead.
No,
It already went off. It already had to have been done.
They
Those
need to
debuffs
do.
come out on the big suck, so you have to be looking for that debuff on the big suck. You have to be watching yourself and paying attention. We got one more shot this tonight. We're gonna go. Die, please. We get big sucked. 3 people get debuff on the basically on or as soon as it ends. Those 3 people need to get cycled through middle very quickly. There's a very, very small window to handle this.
It's about 10 seconds. So what you want to do is you all want to get close to the boss. No one else should be around you. Call out if they are. Say, hey, get off me. And then basically there should be back to back to back D-spells.
I was gonna say I was, and then boof.
That was the
What I'm
boss.
saying
The
is,
boof was the
like-
boss blowing up. We still had
Yeah.
2 kills we had to get off at that point, and the boss had already exploded. It was the explosion. The boof is the boss finishing her cast because we don't stop it by dispelling onto her 3 times. Once again, what we're doing is she's going to start a cast. The way we stop her cast is we have to dispel those 3 debuffs onto her, and that stops her cast. And if we don't, her cast completes and she blows up and does damage and knocks us all. That's the
Gotcha.
whole goal of dispelling those.
So is there a reason we can't just do all 3 at once?
Big damn.
There's an AoE effect to every dispel, so it's not wise that we do. But the point is that people aren't even there, right? The point is that people aren't aware they have the debuff. They're running into melee to chase the boss because my damage. I'm going to get kicked from this pug if I don't have my damage. But that's just not how real raid works. That's how pug life works. And that's what a pug will tell you. That's why they don't do shit. It's a miserable experience. It's not how it works in a raid.
Repair
In a,
button if anybody needs it.
in a pug, high damage kills boss because of the lack of mechanics. In actual raid, the excellent mechanics is how you kill boss, and damage is almost irrelevant. Damage is irrelevant until the back half of heroic, and then all of mythic.
Evos come out right after the pull in.
Spread.
We can do this though. We were really close once. We've had a great night, whether we kill it or whether we don't. Would it be a lot cooler if we did?
All right.
Hit yours is dead.
Charging.
I'll go do it.
Spread.
Big damn, boss in the center is double damage right now. Big damn.
Left.
Shockwave. Spread.
Leave these ads down.
Shockwave.
Oh fuck.
Well, he needs me and you for this one. Just hang out.
Charging. Move.
Stay where you're at. I'll go.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh, you're fine. Over.
Big suck, doing good. Debuffs after the big suck, or to intermission, then big sucks. My bad. I'm
Group on the
confused.
main group if you're.
We're gonna go. We're gonna when it pops, we're going to the right. Okay, we're good. Must be with the main group in the shaman circle. Cannot be off in left field. That other group over there's got to figure it the fuck out.
You're still spawning, they're still active.
Shockwave.
Get some stuns on these ads.
Shock.
Okay, we got pull in 3 seconds, then immediately into spells. Stop all damage. Watch your dispels. Watch for your dispels. Tatanka, Gen, and Casca, you're the ones. Casca, I want you under the boss immediately. As soon as it goes to center, I want Casca under boss. Go, Casca dispel.
Special coming.
Gen, get dispel. Good, done. Every time like that. Fuck your DPS as soon as that big suck starts. I don't care anything at all about your numbers. Getting pulled in 3 seconds. The exact same thing repeats. The 3 people run the middle.
Guys should have onk.
Yes, you should.
Shockwave.
Everyone should onk when they die right now because it's the last pull of the night. Shad Volker, Stenz, and Bernard get to mid. We're going Shad first.
Everybody else get out.
Nerub-Ar, dispel Nerub-Ar. Bernard. Get Bernard. GG's.
If you're low, use something.
You have 2 reses as well.
Who do we got? Give me Sens and give me...
Take it.
Give me Sens and
Sens is
Tatanka.
up. Second tongue. Wait.
Okay, just focus
Take it.
on what out into the floor here. That's all you gotta do is that.
Just watch the things. Just don't take chances here. I don't care about your damage. If we lose a player, we don't kill the boss. Your damage does not matter if you're dead.
Second pods are up as well.
Second pot's after this phase. This phase is pretty active. As soon as this phase is done, second DPS pots. For those to happen. Okay, we're gonna have to do 1 charge on 2 random people and 1 set of dispels, maybe. We might even skip the dispels. Just pump it. Grab it by its hips and pump.
You can't control. Right?
AOE incoming.
7%. We're gonna do 1 set of dispels, and with that, we could probably even fuck up. Group up for AOE heals. Be in middle. Pop all healing CD. Just don't hold off anything. Just blow everything right now. Personals, everything. Shoot the wad. Sorry, heal spam. I broke mine on purpose so I could just sit back and heal.
We have 1 in the back, don't break it.
Don't even need it. It's burn boss. Burn boss. Don't even matter. Boss can hit the wall. We can push through. We can do 1%.
Nice job.
Easy
game.
Congrats.
Hey, look at this. Yeah, I was gonna say how'd it go. Understand why you had to miss. No worries.
Issues, and then we'll deal with it tomorrow.
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. Thank you.
I think I included a few of those here.
Yeah, get those traded to Zell, and we're going to loot
Over
those
by
out.
the repair bot. Oh, I'm sorry.
Move.
Open trade again.
You bitch. No, hold on.
Oh my god, linking this loot's gonna be crazy talk because everyone looted the fucking thing for the skip. Holy shit.
The signet.
There's one more.
I have to really use the banter, so I'll be right back.
Zell, I'm gonna need you to get all those pieces, and I'm gonna need you to trade them all to me quick so I can link them all, because I'm never gonna pull them out of that fucking mess, and then I'll give them back to you to hand. Oh my god, you won't be able to trade them to me. Put them in the trade. Put all 5 in the trade window, and I'll link them from there.
Okay, hold on.
Good job of killing that, though, guys.
Really good job tonight, guys. This was a hard fight. The final boss is nowhere near this hard as far as like the coordination. We'll be in really good shape. Oh, you still come up to me? Okay.
There's 2 silken favors, just FYI.
Okay, there's the loot. Go ahead and roll. 2 silken favors, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 of the mediocre necks. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, really well done tonight. If we would have, I don't think the stuff in the beginning of the night cost us anything. So if you're one of the ones slowing us down for the first 5 minutes or so, when we were trying to do checks at quarter up and didn't get them done until all the way to 8, when it should have been 3 minutes, we probably lost 10 or 12 minutes there. But I don't think we would have killed this boss with the amount of time we have anyway. So it didn't really cost us anything. But I want you guys to show more prepared next week. Enchants. If you can afford them, you should be using them for sure. If you can't afford them, either figure something out or don't. But I'm not going to mandate you guys run enchants on this level gear for normal. But when we start heroic, it's going to be a lot tighter. So we're going to have to start enchanting gear as we go. I don't want you to, I'm not going to say you have to come the first night for heroic fully enchanted, but we're all going to need to pick it up because the numbers check in heroic is considerably different than this. All right, let's start doing things. 1 piece on the warrior token. Peasy easy goes to Gen. Stat 2-handed staff, the int staff, that goes to
Open trade when your name gets called, please.
That goes to heal spam. Easy mode, it goes
Did
to heal
you see
spam.
my note?
Okay, but that's the case for everyone. I appreciate your note, but take that for now.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you saw.
You said
Nice shed. Nice.
the badge goes where?
The tier token goes to Gen. The 2-handed staff goes to heal spam. The 2-handed strength axe goes to feral. The neck goes to, the 2 necks go to keep 1 yourself, give the other to Tonka. Give cloth wrist to Kayla. Are you locked on the lock or not locked? No, you just played healers. You played the druid and evoker, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, my warlock hasn't. Yeah, she hasn't looked at anything.
Farrell, what were you supposed to get?
2-handed weapon.
2-hander.
The axe.
Okay.
She gives you the staff.
Right.
Twas a 2-hander, correct.
I've still got cloth wrists and a staff in my bags. Come open trade.
I'm trying to find you. Sorry.
Okay.
Once again, great night. We're off to a hell of a start for a 2-hour-a-week group.
I'm sorry,
that was
do I?
completely. Go ahead, heal spam.
Do I get the wrists?
No, Kayla gets the wrist. You get the 2-handed and staff. Once again, though, we're off to a good start. It was a good night. We got all the coordination shit out of the way for the new people that haven't raided in Group 2 before, because there was several. I think there's at least 4 or 5 people in here that haven't raided with Group 2 before, so they had to go through their learning curve. So we should just be patient and understanding with them on the first night and make sure they get it done next night. Now you guys know what the expectations are. Invites go out at 8:55 or 7:55 Eastern on the money. Be online at the instance, ready to accept the inviter and zoning in as soon as it starts at 7:55 sharp on Sunday nights. This begins. We need you online, add-ons turned on, all your consumables, all the things ready to roll. We're going to push a lot harder and a lot faster next week. This was baby's first raid in some specs or some situations. We stopped. We talked about things way too much. We're not going to talk about mechanics a ton next week. You guys have seen all the fights. We have in our boss mods channel. There's a new palace category with a separate channel in it for every boss with the ready check pull guides linked in there with any pertinent information about these fights. It's going to get added throughout the weeks as we go. It's an easy, quick link to them. You can get on YouTube and watch the Ready Check Full Guides your own damn self. You can ask me questions throughout the week. There's no reason we just spend any time at all discussing shit next week. So we're going to save 5 minutes a boss. We're going to save 35 minutes next week by getting to a boss pull. Get to the next boss pull. The loot situation should be easier to handle next week as well. So we're going to run right through this shit. But other than that, though, real good times. Real good times for a first run. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
I just want to reiterate too, again, for the profession stuff, if you don't know what embellishments are, if you're confused about any of that shit, get with me. I can help you and explain the entire thing. Also, if you do want to be a guild crafter of any kind, please send me a message and show me what your talent tree looks like.
I like to Sousa Heart. I fucked yeah. Then I don't usually who typed that. I saw Warrior Color and hell yeah pop up as I typed mine. Good shit. I think we're on the same page. If you decide, by the way, if you decide like, hey, this is just wasn't what I was looking for on my Sunday nights, this is too challenging. This isn't challenging enough. Heroic will be considered to be more challenging. But if for some reason you just didn't enjoy your experience and don't want to do this consistently on Sunday nights, please DM me on Discord or in game. Just let me know, hey, I had a great time tonight, but I don't know if this is for me. I really appreciate getting the chance to try it. Just don't know if I'm a raider or not. This was a cool experience, but just let me know because there's lots of other people that want to get in these spots. The people that signed up first got the chance to get on here. A couple other people weren't here, so things worked out. But if for some reason you decide you'd rather give up your spot, just let me know so I can give it to someone else. That's all I ask. Just be courteous to others, the people that are waiting for a chance to get in. You know, we had people run in other groups tonight, like Suicide ran in another group because he knew he was on backup for the group. There's people that are absolutely itching for these spots. So just let me know and I'll find them. Other than that, though, fun times, and we'll do it again next Sunday. Next Sunday is normal. Next Sunday is normal again, and we will definitely kill the queen next week. And after that, we are going into heroic. If for some reason we don't clear normal next week, we will extend on the queen and kill her and then start heroic on the third week. Next week, normal for sure. The week after that, heroic for sure. And if we have to finish normal and extend it, we'll do that. But we will definitely be killing heroic bosses 2 weeks from now. Once again, heroic bosses require a fuck ton more healing. They require a significant amount more DPS. They require much better execution mechanics than we saw tonight. But we'll have to figure that out as we go. That's part of the raid, wipe, pull again, philosophy shit, right? So, but just understand that execution was okay tonight for normal, but it's going to have to improve for heroic. So make sure when we come here next week, you're thinking about heroic and not what you can get away with tonight, but what you won't be able to get away with the following night and just playing a little cleaner. Stop worrying about your numbers so much and start worrying about your play. The numbers will come with experience. The more you do things right, the easier it will be to